boy. Hey guys, Spam Waits here. I don't know what's going with this anymore. Um, but no, hey guys, Spam Waits here. Welcome to Truck and Talk Thursday. I never usually do an intro at this, but I do sometimes do it anyways. But yeah, I'm joined
He did
with.
the proper. He did the proper intro, and hi, I'm Dragon.
Yeah, I did the proper intro. It's weird because I don't think I usually do intros on Truck and Talk.
Where the hell is Sakuro?
New Mexico.
Oh, okay. I couldn't really see the NM there, and I was like, what?
I was like, where is this? I know. There's like
I'm like,
some
why
places
are
that
you going to soccer? But I realized that that's not soccer in Spanish, so I'm sorry, Sakuro.
isn't it? My mind isn't it football?
It's football.
Football. Right, the FUTBOL. Is there any like accents to it or no?
There's an accent on the oo.
On the
Yeah, football.
football.
Otherwise, it'd be football.
Football. It just sounds funny to begin with. Just saying it that
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you a question.
Oh yeah, question time. Question time. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's
How do
okay.
you feel about the topic of sex?
Um, I want to say it depends. Obviously, we gotta be friendly, but that's always beside the point, right?
That's why I spelt the word instead of saying
Yeah, I actually don't know if that's actually like TOS. I don't think it is per se, especially if it's like, like not being raunchy or
because like it's not gonna be raunchy. I just have like one of those like posing like big topic questions related to it. That's all.
oh, interesting.
Yes, because I've had experiences lately and I want to talk.
Um, Now when you mean by experience and the S word,
Not the full thing, but some fiddling around and things. Yeah.
this Chuck and Talk is going off swimmingly, and I am very curious now.
Well,
Even though I
you
might
went
think I know where
proof
we're
before
going.
I could ask questions, so this is your fault.
This is fair. So if this gets TOS, then it's okay. It's my fault because I didn't pre-check this beforehand.
I will be very censoring and things, but I'm curious about.
S
I have a question, question.
big question. Um, you know what? Why don't we just start off with this? I'll eventually go through my week because it's like very cluster, but also very interesting to say the
Let's
least.
talk about SEX. Sorry, that's
Let's talk about it.
speaking about it. That's funny. That song came on right in the middle of having experiences, so that's interesting to me.
Oh, that's okay.
But
That must be
no,
fun.
no, my to get away from that, I'm curious. Like this is for anyone. So like YouTube
Hmm.
comments, yo, you're get involved with this because it's in the first 5 minutes of the video because I'm this person right now.
Right,
I'm just curious. So like when you're meeting someone new and like you get to know each other more and more and more,
right.
is it a big red flag or maybe it's a what's the other word for it?
Gray area or something.
Red flag, gray area, or maybe it's a no go. There's words. I don't remember the word.
I know what you mean. I think I know what words you want to use, but I can't think of it either.
Yeah. Anyway, like when someone tells you that like you're a virgin and you don't know a lot about sex.
Right. It's okay. I don't either. I am a virgin too. I guess I'll admit it now.
Yeah, cause like I mean, with you and I think we can kind of be like, hee hee hee, whatever. This has been our life. But like, it's so
Right.
funny to have people have those kind of reactions. Like, wait a minute, you've never been really in a relationship. You've never really been that intimate with anyone. You've only ever kissed one guy, and you're like almost 27. Um,
Right.
so like,
Oh yeah, you do make a point. Right.
it's
That's okay.
interesting because like a lot of people tend to have that reaction, and so
Hmm.
it just makes you feel like, oh,
It's like, oh, well, you do make a good point, right? Sort of deal.
yeah. And so like it's kind of funny. I guess I'm
Right.
going on to like lots of mini questions about this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
do you like in a dating profile just straight up say like I am green as fuck about relationships and I'm just here to learn and experience new things? Would that be like a totally okay thing to admit, or is it something like maybe it'll come up?
Ah, I see. Okay. So that's actually a really good question because it's like you like you want to put yourself out there, right? And like
Yeah.
obviously taking this now in a not a professional sense but a very personal sense, right? Of some, finding your actual SO. Um sort of deal.
Or just
Um
like meeting new people and having like dating experiences per se. Like, I'm
mhm.
not necessarily out there to be like, I need to find my one true love. It's more like,
Right.
I need to meet people and see what people are like.
Right. And you just want to mingle with them no matter who it may be. Sort
Yeah,
of
like,
deal.
let's go bowling, have some pizza and drinks after, and let's see
Right.
what happens. And yeah,
Oh, that's a really good question because it's like the only thing that's obviously stopping for maybe a good majority of the people who feel like this is being self-conscious about it, right? Because it's like maybe it's not you, but then don't you want to try it out anyways? Be like, it's like sometimes like I don't know how I could see it. It's like if you want to be like someone different from where you usually are, so say like Twitter or Facebook or even like meeting in a certain environments, say like either in your professional environment or with your friends or colleagues or anything like that. You always want to like either keep same face, be your like keep a certain same face, or when in doubt, just try something new, right? So I guess that's really like, um,
sorry.
oh, did you find something?
Keep going and I'll tell you why I'm giggling.
Oh no. Um, cause yeah, I'm just thinking it's like if you feel very self conscious about it. Ooh, thank you for the sub, Dragon. Um, I don't know where I was going. Dang, 7 months already. Granted,
Yes.
I've been having a Philly for 2 years, but still 7 months. Damn.
Yeah.
I wish I had like one of those like leaderboard things to show like how many of you all are subbed for how long and whatnot. Um, anyways, but it's like I guess yeah, it really all depends. Like if you're self conscious about it, whether or not you want to like bring yourself out there and just say fuck it, just do it
Well,
anyways, right?
I don't think it's necessarily self conscious, but maybe also just ashamed because when people react in that way, you're just kind of like, oh, yeah. Like you just start to feel a little like awkward and ashamed a bit because it's like, dang, I didn't have like that normal teenage life or even the
Right.
college life. I didn't do anything in college.
Well, I don't.
Um,
It's like is it normal or is it stereotypical? That's a question.
yeah, like can it be normal? I
Like
know I'm not like
yeah.
a 40-year-old version like that movie. I ain't like that. No. But like I don't know, like is that going to become a new normal? Will that be okay and actually acceptable in this world? Because so far my experiences are no. It's not
Oh,
acceptable.
of just being out or just being like a kind of shut in sort of deal, introvert sort of deal.
No, more like just like not having any experiences. So like when you're in a moment that
Oh.
could get close,
Mhm.
um, you just don't know what to do because you've never done it. And then all of a sudden it's
Right.
like you're getting like the little judgments or like you're just they laugh at you and it's like I don't want you to laugh at me. So,
Right. Ooh, that's interesting. But it's like I know it's like I don't know. That's a really good question because it's like other people are just like there for like sure they want to like sure I know you kind of brought up like you're not the person that will find like that wants your love or wants to mingle, but it's like does it really need to be? Well, I don't know. It's like a I could see it being like a very gray area sort of deal. It's like
yeah.
I could see
Also, I've been
where
there.
everyone's coming from, but
Like where you're driving in San Francisco, I've been there.
oh yeah.
Just random. I recognized something in SF and I wanted to say it.
You just wanted to say it, and I'm going up the bridge, even though this is not the right way to go up the bridge. I wish they could fix this, but it's okay. I'll deal with it.
But
So,
yeah, it's that kind of weird thing. And suddenly
mm-hmm,
it's becoming like, am I seeing this person just to have the experiences and get out of the way kind of thing?
mm-hmm.
Or do I want, like, I'm just trying to figure out my relationship with it. You almost, like,
I
totally
know. I
wrecked that
almost ate
car.
that car. I was like, I kept turning. It's like, oh, this is getting harder and harder to turn.
um, it's just becoming a thing. And, like,
Mm-hmm.
again, it's also starting to think my brain keeps going into cycles of, like, well, maybe I am that, like, demisexual kind of person, which, if you don't know what that means, it means you need to form, like, that really connection with someone, like, with their personality, get to
Right.
know who they are, and really have that form of, like, you're my best friend kind of thing. And then
Mm-hmm.
that's when, like, that sexual attraction will begin.
Right.
I'm starting to feel like that might actually be me based on things that have happened in recent days.
Oh.
Because, like, on one hand, sure, I should have those experiences, in quotations, should
Right.
have these experiences because I'm almost 30 and it's like ridiculous, in quotations, that I haven't. But at the
Right.
same time, I want to know people before I just jump in and be like, hey, yay, let's do it.
And that's honestly understandable because it's like there are people that are willing to be like, yeah, let's have fun, no matter who it is, right? No matter
Yeah.
if it's their first time meeting or anything. Let's just have fun and do it, sort of deal.
Mhm.
But then you may also make a valid point. There'd be times you just want to meet with them, take your time with them, and be sure that this is the right person as well.
Yeah. So
And it's like, I think
that's
that's
my
where I'm
big.
also coming as well, because it's like I would not want to have fun times for someone I just first met.
Yeah. And like you've only hung out a couple times and it just gets like
Right.
weird. Um, I'm also someone that needs like instruction apparently, so that's also something new.
Oh,
Like it's such a weird thing. Dating is weird. That's it.
dating is a weird thing,
I need
definitely.
to find fellow like shut-ins, please.
Find like those like other introverts sort of deal. I mean, it's like I guess you don't really also need to find a true like another introvert to be your introvert and vice versa sort of deal, because
No.
sometimes
I guess I'm
the
just
two
looking for
opposites.
someone that would like understand me and
Right.
like where I'm coming from with this instead of
Right.
being like, no, let's get you to try things and be like, what? Um,
But who
yeah.
knows? Maybe it is the time to have that sort of push too, and that person is willing to like let's just go for it sort of deal.
That's also like my sister's perspective, but also she has gotten around and I haven't. So,
Right. I mean, the most weirdest way to put it as different strokes for different folks. Honestly. There it is.
oh
um,
man.
but
It's just
honestly,
like
it's true
it's just funny because like without having any experiences, you're just
though.
like,
Hmm.
what do I do in the moment? Because like sometimes you just freeze and it becomes awkward.
Right. And then because your mind goes like 5,000
Oh,
miles an hour trying to think, it's like, ooh, do I just do it? Oh, but what happens if it like that? Oh, but what happens like that? And that's just understandable because
I'm like,
that's your
should I
way of thinking.
should I touch his face? Should I like rub his back? Should I actually pull him closer? What do I do with my hands? Like it becomes that kind of a weird moment, and I hate that I'm an overthinker like that because I am. It's like, cool, things are leading potentially somewhere. What do I do with my hands? And I don't know anymore. And then it
Right.
just stops because I don't know. I don't
Hmm.
know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong of just said fuck it, do it anyways, right? Sort of deal. Just like, um, if like knowing that if you knew this person, like even after a couple meetings, like obviously not like the second meeting and then you have fun sort of deal, but more of like if you already like met a couple times, have already been chatting a couple times, and your mind says, yeah, this person seems like my type. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where it goes. Why not? Just said fuck, fuck it all. Just have it. Just have at it.
Yeah. I think the exact words my sister said, because she's like very. like conscious about the pandemic and being safe in that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was funny. She's like, I hope you guys are like being safe and wearing masks and blah blah blah. And then I'm just like,
Hold on a second.
I'm like, we kissed. And then she's like, through the mask, and I was like, no.
No.
Um, and then we had a conversation where she's like, you know what though, Violet, get it. Go get some. But also, I'm here for like wipes and a shower after. I think that would be nice and comforting for
Excuse me.
me if you could do that for me.
That's
I'm like,
understandable, especially if your
fair.
since your sister's your roommate,
Yes, absolutely.
housemate.
Yeah, housemate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to be sure I'm right because a roommate that's on a
Oh,
whole different league.
sharing a room with my sister while also trying to date and have experiences. Awkward. We do
Yeah.
not share rooms.
No. Housemates, housemates.
Yeah, we share the upper floor.
But yeah,
um,
no, it's like that. meeting her requests, but also like fueling your demands. Hey, if it works, if both of you work it out, and you just want to do it, I'd say fuck it, let's go for it.
mhm.
Yeah, cause no, but like having that thought process, especially for someone again, as no, someone who doesn't have experience aside from watching movies, shows, and all that stuff, and reading books,
They make it
it's
look
like
hot. I don't know how to do that.
right. And some could be like just as very as subtle as like just having a kiss, and then for one reason or another, it just goes that way. Subtle but horny, I guess.
Oh my God.
I went there. I went there.
You'd be surprised at what one goddamn drink of alcohol and ice cream could do.
Ooh. Ooh,
Alcohol and ice cream
interesting.
is a really good combination, by the way, if you're just having one of them weeks. Just, yeah, throwing that out there.
It sounds like a perfect time to get a hangover too.
Oh man, I'm so glad my sister is not like on Twitch or anything like that and watching this thing because I have so much. We bought a lot of alcohol.
Oh no. Oh,
And
I
I
this
was
one I
like,
can't
where
wait to
do
hear
I
personally.
store this in this place? Should I keep it open and tell my sister I've got like a six pack and an additional vodka soda because alcohol? Or should I just keep it in my closet? So it's awkward because I just have like the six pack and like a separate drink just in my closet right now.
I think we need to find Dragon a mini fridge in her room just in case.
No, we do have a liquor cabinet, and I realized that kind of after I got to bed and I was laying down. I'm like, liquor cabinet. That's a
I could have
thing
put it
in
in
this
there the whole
house.
time.
Yeah. But instead, and then it's funny, I woke up early, like this morning. By the way, if this all, you can tell this is a recent thing in my head because it happened, it was last night.
Oh, oh my.
Went on a date last night, alcohol and ice cream was involved, it was great. And then,
I mean,
like,
like,
yeah.
I can't really stop you. We're all adults here. It's not like you're 18 all of a sudden.
Even
Or,
my sister was
I'm.
like, hey, you're finally gonna meet up with him. Hmm? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, can he come in? Can we just watch a movie? And she's like, not ready for that. I was like, you know, fair. We're gonna go for a drive and yeah, we'll see. And he was really nice because
Understandable.
he's like, you've been awake since 4 a.m., haven't you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, how about this? How about we get something to wake you up? Ice cream? Yes? And I was like, yes.
Ooh,
And then we went to a liquor store and got like alcohol. And then, yeah,
nice. And then
we
have the
just drove
perfect
around.
combination.
We drove around and then we parked up kind of in a field and just like chatted and listened to music and did really bad karaoke. It was a good time.
Nice. Nice. I approve. I always approve 100% for karaoke, whether it be good or bad.
We hit that awful 90s era.
Oh no.
Hence
But
why
oh
that
yes at the
song,
same time.
hence why that song, Let's Talk About, it came on and I was like, hee.
But the
uh,
best
and
worst time ever. Probably.
yes. But yeah, it's in my brain a lot because like I'm getting teased about it, and it's like I
Right.
don't want to be teased about it. I don't know what to do. And so
That's
this is
that's
me
really
coming
understandable.
to Truck and Talk Thursdays with a lot of like, how do I intimate?
How do I have fun? I'm
And
literally naming this. How do I have fun? Where we try to get fun. No, where we try to
yeah,
get it on. There we go.
exactly. And I realized that I'm coming to a stream and asking the wrong person, but I just need to voice it. So there you go. We had it.
Hey, that's understandable. When in doubt, someone will find this, watch it, and then probably give some, hopefully, soundful advice.
Please don't watch this video like 3 years from now, then finally give me advice, because hopefully by then I'm okay.
Oh boy, that'd be fun to just randomly go back to this video in 3 years' time.
Oh, Jesus. I would be so ashamed of this conversation where I feel ashamed about
Uh
not
huh.
having
Aw.
experiences. It would be the ashamed cycle.
Right. Aw.
Yep.
But again, understandable, especially if you never give it the chance to have that experience. So,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Gosh. Life, I
Damn.
swear.
Life be like that, especially in like the very intimate part of life where you really want to eventually finally find that SO. Like sort of like find the SO. Have fun and do
Hmm.
more out of it, right? Sort of deal.
Or maybe finding an SO is kind of totally what the fuck ever, and then you just find a friend and it's like, let's foster some kids together and fuck it.
Fuck it. I mean, that's true too, because as much as like how cringy the statement is, YOLO, you only live once. Live it to your fullest potential, sort of deal.
Yeah. Because, like, I feel like before I even thought about, like, this dating thing and such like that, like, I'm gonna be that, like, totally forever single, alone person who's just gonna be a teacher, focused on her career, her students, her kiddos, and then eventually will maybe, like, look to have kids herself or just foster kids and help, like, those poor young souls that get stuck in an awful system that has no support. So
Oh,
that's kind of like, if everything in my life fails and I can't learn how to do anything right with this intimacy thing, let's be a mama to some kiddos who need a mom.
right. And that's again very understandable.
Yeah.
But when in doubt, fuck it, just do it anyways.
When in doubt, just fuck.
Pretty much. That's gonna be my takeaway from this from that whole thing. When in doubt, just fuck.
Yeah. Just, yeah. And it's funny though, I was like so nervous to bring this up and talk
Mm-hmm.
about it, but then, like, literally before you poked me about, like, I need a couple minutes because I just had dinner, I was in here going, we need to talk about this more in society and life anyway, so I'm gonna just do it.
Right.
So, you're welcome,
Just
stream, for the
do it.
first 21 minutes of let's talk about that word.
That word. The good old S. Wait, no. Let's see if I can think of an acronym right now. Um, I don't want to do it.
Me either, because every time I think about it, I just want to go back to saying the actual word.
I just want to giggle.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
like a naughty teenager. I am personally. I just want to laugh about it. I just want to give it a giggle.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, that be that be what we talk about.
I told Spam before this stream, I have topics on my brain. Don't you worry, I will fill the time.
She does, and my gosh, she does definitely.
Yep.
You do have
Uh,
them topics.
yes.
Uh,
But to transition, because I do this for him as I am his personal assistant and I'm a good host
right.
without being a host.
A
Hey
good host that
Spam,
wants to
how
have a
was
fun time.
apparently. But Spam, how was your week? Was it as
Oh,
interesting as mine apparently?
I wish it was, but it wasn't. But damn it. Um, really, I don't know. This week has just been uh okay, I did things like not really like of importance thing, but I did things sort of week.
Mm.
Um, let's see. Let's see. What have I done that is very, very important to share? I guess I could. I guess this is like really the one big thing. Um, I've shared with the stream that my parents have gotten their first dosage of the COVID-19 vaccine, right? I think. This question also opens to you, Dragon, because I can't remember.
Sorry, I did not hear the question. I was reading a post from a teacher because I'm a teacher. I'm sorry, I will put this down. What was your question?
Oh, I was wondering. It's like I've talked about my parents getting their first dosage of the COVID-19 vaccine, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because I did just literally forgot. I was just like, I think I talked about it. I think I talked about it a couple times, but my mind
'Cause
says no, you didn't.
they got the, or well, your mom got the second dose, didn't she?
Yep, she did get her second dose. Which is the enter key again? That's horn. That's wipers. That's decoupling my thing. Fuck, what's enter?
Enter should be enter.
It should be. No, I have wipers on. Hey, Izzy, don't mind me. I'm just being stupid. So yeah, my
He
mom
doesn't know
has.
how to game.
I don't know. I forgot all my keys on my wheel. I forgot what all my presets are. It's great. You came at a good time, Izzy. Well, it was a fun time 20 minutes ago, but you know, for the past 20 minutes.
Well.
um, so she got her second shot literally yesterday. And she said she, I guess for like a little preliminary thing for those who are wondering about the second shot compared to the first shot. She said she thought she caught down something. But she seems fine. She hasn't. She thought she was getting sick from it because a lot of people, like quite a lot of people, said that they do sometimes get sick from the second shot of the vaccine. But she seems fine. She hasn't felt any complications or anything, any like sickness or wooziness or anything. So everything is fine for her. We'll see how well my dad will take it next Tuesday.
Good.
Yeah. And also, I will say this as well from yesterday. My left shoulder is numb, kinda.
Did you get your first?
I got my first.
Oh my god.
In the stroke of like my mom's luck of like just randomly looking for vaccines because it's like it's such a process to find a place to get one. Um, in like the stroke of luck, she managed to find one at the same pharmacy, the same location, on the same day, just 2 hours after her second shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So yeah, I have my card somewhere in there. I would like to show. I was tempted to show it, but I think that does have personal information. A lot of people said don't show your COVID-19 card. Is Bloom still happening tonight? Should. We'll see. Apparently, there's been a lot of last minute changes that I've been hearing, but I'll see, and hopefully about 2.5, 2-ish hours. But yeah, so I had my first shot of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Oh my
didn't
goodness,
hurt.
you're halfway there from experiencing intimacy yourself.
Wow.
I'm so
You
tired.
I'm just gonna say this anyways. You know that Valentine's was last month, right? I'm kidding. That's terrible. That was like my thought process in my whole thing.
Love happens 365 days of the year.
Or 366 on some, but that's true. Definitely true. 24/7, 365, 366.
Anyway. Well,
Anyways.
oh my goodness, this boy is half vaccinated, y'all.
Yeah, I know. I am actually, and for my experience, it didn't hurt at all. Like, I remember just having a short conversation with the pharmacist who administered the shot, and then suddenly I just like, oh, you're done? Oh, I didn't feel a thing. I legit didn't feel a thing. And everything was fine until up to like about 2 hours after. I think it's about 2-3 hours after getting the shot, where my left shoulder started feeling numb and a bit itchy.
Oh.
So it's like I guess the little sort of feeling that you get after the shot didn't happen right there and then, but happened just a little bit after. I'm still a little bit numb there, but I can definitely move my muscle. Then like I've just been reading upon it. It's like you apparently get the vaccine into the muscle, so hence why some people will have a numb muscle. Whoa! Oh shit! That was a dip. Um, but yeah, I feel fine. The only thing I experienced was a numb muscle so far. But no sort of preliminary sicknesses or anything. Nothing too crazy like that. And then hopefully in about 4 weeks' time, I'll get my second one, and then after that, I'll be fully vaccinated. Doesn't mean it's full immunity to COVID, but at least I'm vaccinated.
Mm.
Sort of deal. So yeah, that's like really big highlight of the week. I just wanted to put my
Uh,
foot up and I hit the thing. Ooh.
oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's actually like I can't I'm hoping everyone else will be getting theirs. I know there's just a lot of places around the world will definitely get there of getting everyone vaccinated and all that stuff.
Ooh, interesting.
Um, what other
Sorry, I'm
things?
looking up shit now that you're talking about vaccines, and I hate you, but I'm looking up shit.
Hi, oops. What other things are there as well? Um, that's that. Um, oh, I need to slow down. And apparently, my because of for me to be finally at least getting the start of the vaccination process, my dad is still itching a lot more to travel in due time.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. So again, we'll see what happens because it's like now it's like becoming of like, yeah, we'll be once you're like vaccine by the 21st, we may there's a possibility. I don't know yet. I don't know what circumstances will be coming to either prevent this or continue this sort of deal. But there's a possibility that I'm gonna be going. I guess it would be true. Like it'd be going on a bit of an extensive break, maybe in May, maybe. That is if we could get this fully planned in some sort of deal. Because apparently my dad wants to start traveling by then.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um. That's just been the talks, but there's like a lot of circumstances like that needs to be followed through before even doing it in the first place. Because there's a lot of things we gotta cover. Be sure that everything is fine, ready, and dandy to even do it in the first place. Because sure,
Mm-hmm.
even by the time May rolls around and everyone in the family be fully vaccinated, there's still other things to deal with. So, because knowing when you take a vacation, you still got to deal with some things in the house before you actually go out on a long on a long trip. Or
Mm-hmm.
don't think about it. I'm driving here. um, and all that sort of stuff. So I guess we'll see in the next coming weeks as like you slowly updating you guys on what may be the plan with my parents and I. And I think I've said it before. If we actually do go on a trip or just an extended vacation, it's gonna be around America. And honestly, I think this is like starting to like. There's like a sort of catalyst that's going down right now. I think I explained it on last week's Truck and Talk, but or maybe I explained it to you personally, Dragon. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it anyways. One of my mom's friends is currently on a road trip because their kids are on spring break right now, and they have went to as
Mm.
far south as El Paso, Texas, and has gone. I think they've gone Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, New Mexico, Utah in like a week and a
Damn.
half span. Yeah. So, and like just seeing their photos every single day of where they're going, it's insane, and it really itches the need, the want to travel, because they've been traveling for the
I
past week
hate
and a
it.
half. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm about to hit that speed limit sign. That would be fun if I did, but
I'm
I'm not.
like, no speed for this road.
Nope. I'm just gonna go, bitch, go. Oh wow! I really moved my camera doing that. um. So yeah, like that has been a catalyst for my family and I. They've just been seeing the photos. I've been seeing the photos every day, and it's just like, man, like just man, and we'll see if it ever, if it does end up happening or not. Okay, but I won't know until like later down, like in a couple weeks, probably after I get the second vaccine, the second dose of the vaccine, because there could always be uncertainty between now and then. But again, knock on wood. Um,
Sorry, I have a wood desk, so I thought I'd knock on wood.
I oh wait, I do have wood. So it's like I've been knocking on particle board. I don't actually have a little piece of wood. I do. I'm surrounded by it. What the hell, Daryl? Um, but yeah, that's a possibility. Oh,
I
really
have no comments. Uh,
understandable. I know it's just it's like it's a blessing for some, but it's like yeah, I could see it like just being.
I also have a friend moving to Thailand today, so I'm also kind of just,
Ooh.
fuck you, world.
Oh.
um, that's. I was in such a good mood before the stream, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna slowly die in this waiting list up here for everything vaccination wise.
Dang. I should probably ask my friend in New Jersey if we could smuggle you into New Jersey so you could get the vaccine.
Yeah,
Legit.
risk traveling down to the States to get a vaccine.
And you just
Okay.
gotta stay a month in New Jersey. That's it.
I can barely afford my rent for April. I don't think this is gonna happen.
That's true. Shit. Make a point, because you did move.
Yeah.
Um.
Man, life really be throwing me some punches now, ain't it?
Dang it. Me, myself throwing those punches included. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, they're updates that are important. I hate my brain that are like, ah!
Oh. Damn it, Brady.
I had such a
Don't be like
happy,
that.
crazy, busy week too, and all of a sudden it's like, right. There's the outside world for my planner that I'm like, oh.
Aw. I'm gonna try doing this. This is gonna be risky. Sorry,
I've
boss. Let me
been
pass.
living my life day to day for my planner, ignoring like everything news wise and world wise for
Right.
quite a while. And I just realized, I think just this morning, that there was like another big bad shooting in Boulder.
Oh, I heard
I
about
just
that.
found out about that today, and I think it happened like a few days ago from what
Right.
I saw on Twitter, and I was like, damn,
All I know
where
is
have
that
I been?
there's a funny news article which I thought it wasn't true, but it is. Apparently, there's a ship stuck on the Suez Canal.
Oh no.
And for those who knows logistics, the Suez Canal is like the most important canal in the Eurasia sort of location, just like at the Panama Canal for the Americas. Eurasia
Yeah.
has the Suez Canal to connect Europe and Asia for their trading routes, shipping trading routes. Uh, yeah, apparently a ship got grounded and is stuck sideways across the canal,
Oh no.
which actually closed down the canal.
That's not good.
That's not good. I thought it was a joke, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh shit, that's true. Also, hi, AJ.
Hello.
Why don't I have headlights? I also see a text message.
Is
I'm assuming
AJ
that's
going
from
to be
you.
getting his vaccination soon too?
Supposedly, he's already gotten it. Wow. Thank God there's no car on the opposite side of the road.
Oh,
He's already gotten his first vaccination.
fuck you, America. But cool.
I got my first one. I know. Dang it, America hogging all the things. Hopefully in due time.
Well, to be
Yay,
fair, America
diabetes.
is sending Canada like a 1.5 million vaccinations. So thanks, America.
Thanks, I
Potentially
guess.
speeding up the process a little,
Right.
a tiny bit.
Yes, you're welcome. Yay, diabetes. I know that's just because it's like it was for people 18 up for like if you have like complications that will risk your thing. But apparently California's gonna open it up to 16 and all in a month's time,
Oh wow.
which is crazy. Also, can you see sometime tonight if you can get on the server? I'll let you know when. I'm busy after stream. I wish I could. Why does everyone want me today?
I didn't. This was already scheduled.
I know this is already scheduled. It's like I was just gonna have a chill time talking with you, streaming, and then also apparently my friends also wanted to play a certain game later tonight.
Balloons.
Balloons, yeah. Okay, but if you see if you can connect and quit. What happened? Did the server go on poofed? So, I guess a little tidbit for those who doesn't watch the Minecraft live streams, which is understandable. That's a really long thing. This past live stream, we just ended up like goofing around, trying to find a new mod pack to play with. So that might happen next week, depending of what King Cronus or AJ is saying right now. And two, no, it's the Dankopolis one. Okay, got it. All right, so I do need to test that out. Okay, so that's the mod pack name, Dankopolis. But it comes with like interesting mod packs and whatnot, or mods in it. Um, so we may dive into that, and then we just ended up playing vanilla Minecraft for the rest of the stream.
Damn.
So yeah, we're gonna probably try something new here for next week's Minecraft live stream. Where am I going? Hey, I could just drive past. There's
Oh my
exactly
god.
69 mods. Of course they would.
You both would be into that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Supposedly, the mods are supposed to be for server only, but then you can run it on your own on a certain client.
That looks terrifying. Sorry.
It also can't see the chat. Oh, wow. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Where did the
your little
chat go?
Don't kill cars while you're fixing chat.
I'm gonna fix chat. Hold on. I almost rammed that car.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed, yeah, I don't have chat. That's weird.
I like how you're pulling over, like, as if this is real life.
I don't know why I did. I could have just paused the game, but like stupid
So
second nature for whatever stupid reason. Where is Chatbox?
Okay, while you do this, I have a joke.
Okay.
So me, life sucks right now. Could I have one cocaine McFlurry, please? Employee, you already know I can't do that. But why? The machine's broken. Okay.
I get it. I hate it. And you know what? You know what's kind of funny and like sort of a related sort of thing about like the machine, right? The fabled or the infamous machine. Um, my friends and I like last year were like talking about like just stuff we've been missing out when we went to SF. And there's this one sweet shop in Japantown which serves like matcha soft serve, but also serves like other sort of Japanese tea soft serves, and they're really good. Um, I randomly brought up it's like we could just do this at home, and all we just gotta do is spend like 100-200 bucks on a used soft serve machine. Crystal methamphetamines, doo da doo da. Don't know why I said that, but yeah, I just said like we could just buy like a used soft serve machine somewhere, like maybe on eBay, and then just create it our own, Heck, we could probably even start up a shop. And then I guess one of my friends just decided to joke. It's like, we should just set up shop on Uber Eats and then just try to like accept orders and then cancel them and just say our soft serve machine broke.
Oh my god.
As like a
That's
joke of like being a
evil.
McDonald's. It's like we're a McDonald's, but we only serve soft serve and our soft serve machine broke. Here's your refund.
Oh man, I think last night if like DQ was not open and I didn't have a
Uh-huh.
blizzard, I probably would have cried if we showed up and be like, sorry, we can't do blizzards right now because our machine. I would cry.
I would be surprised if a DQ Blizzard machine would be down because I think they rarely go down compared to McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, this photo is so
So
relatable.
just open a McDonald's. Yeah, I mean we can't do, but that requires franchise. That requires getting a franchise thingy and actually buy a whole restaurant like that. I just want a soft serve machine and say we are McDonald's and then refund everyone's orders because yeah, it's a
Ugh.
stupid idea and it's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. But would I do it if I really wanted to? Sure.
Hey, 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 spam.
Yeah.
What is the opposite of formaldehyde?
Why did my mind want to go to Maldehyde? But that sounds stupid.
No, it's casual
What's
de
it?
Jekyll.
I hate it. Ew. I hate it. Go
Dumb
Popo.
jokes brought to you by Facebook tonight, y'all.
That is like 21st cent. That is like mid 20th, maybe potentially 21st century dad jokes right there.
You're welcome.
They're top quality dad jokes. How much does it cost? By the ounce. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, do you know why people flip their pillows while they're sleeping?
Why?
Because it's cooler when you do. Okay. Goodbye,
You're
Facebook.
not wrong, but I hate
Bye,
it.
Facebook.
Facebook be like that. Damn it, Facebook.
Oh,
I
it
love and
hurts.
hate you too. I almost crashed. I don't even know where I'm going. Let me turn on my high beams. Why? Why are my high beams like not high beams?
Bro, you'd be
I
surprised
can't.
at how many high beams are evil in the middle of the night in a field. Ugh.
Oh, I understand that. Just going, sitting in the front as my dad drive at night and then suddenly high beams.
Yeah. It was not fun
Ah,
and
I'm
very
blinded. I
distracting.
can't see.
Yeah.
But man, I hope you they could see the whole damn road and field.
Oh, probably for miles. I live in the fucking prairies.
Oh my god, my foot is itchy. Oh shit. Oh god, it's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
Ah.
It's
Oh
dark.
no.
I got the wrong key and that was the popo. I'm glad I didn't get a ticket for not
Oh my
having
god, they
lights.
should have. Um, I was
That
gonna
was
ask you,
scary.
have you started the process of rearranging your room?
Ooh, good question. I was actually gonna get to that too. As you can tell, not really, but I've been like thinking of like certain places of actually putting this desk. Um, only because the last thing I need to do is put my back towards the door and then not noticing my parents are coming into the rooms where I can't switch
Oh my
scenes fast enough.
god, the streams would become much more immersive when that happened.
Right? You can just see me fumble a lot faster. Like I've been like trying to consider like where to put like all the stuff. But it also
Mm.
doesn't help that I don't have conventional furniture in my room, aside from a bed. Um, I don't actually have a proper desk. I've been meaning to get a proper desk, but I've been also holding it off, thinking that we're going to move. But now I don't know if we're going to move in like a year or two time or whatever. And it's like it just been like I've been wanting one, but it's like and also like all these odds and ends furniture has been used for ample storage up the wazoo, so I would also have to clear that out and then have a very fun spring cleaning. But I need to figure out because I would like to buy a new desk and then actually rearrange accordingly. Oh no. Did you find more dad jokes?
No, something stupid that happened outside of Toronto.
Oh no, what happened?
I'll just read you the Toronto Star headline. Dump truck driver charged after pushing Mini Cooper onto the highway.
Um,
Toronto police have charged a dump truck driver captured in a shocking video Tuesday pushing a Mini Cooper over half a kilometer onto the westbound lanes of the Gardiner Expressway.
I'm a dump truck. Big mood. This sounds just as crazy as two New York City bus drivers in a feud because none of them wants to reverse because they got stuck on an intersection.
Oh my god.
I'm like, dude, one of you just needs to back the fuck up. Now, I could see why it could be an issue because both of them are driving articulated buses, and backing an articulated bus is a bitch, just like backing up a truck. Don't know where the pivot points are, you're fucked. But it's still stupid nonetheless that was a headline in New York.
Oh, I'm so glad Toronto is Canada's New York.
Honestly, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
We need more New
Uh,
Yorks like that.
anyway, tell us more about your unconventional furniture.
um, yeah, I don't actually have a desk per se. Everything is just so. All right, let me see if I can take a tour of like my room real quick.
Oh, if you had like a webcam camera like mine, it's easy to do.
Because then I need to turn the other one on.
Oh, now we can barely hear you though because your mic is shit.
I did no, I did no. I just moved my mic like away for a little bit. Let's see. What's the best thing? Intermission screen? No, intermission screen. Okay, let me turn on.
Oh, hello.
I know. Let me turn off this one. Hi, we're sideways,
Yeah,
and also you could see my thing, the tape, the bed thingy. That's still. So here's my room. Hi, welcome to my room. We're gonna be dangling like this because my webcam is kind of stuck right now, and also I'm out of focus. Why?
because it's you.
So here's the bed. I was thinking of moving my desk there, but I have like this sort of like very old TV TV, what is it?
Stand?
Like TV stand? Yeah, it's like meant for like a small TV that goes like in that's whole small alcove right there. And then like that.
Yes.
It's just used for multiple just for mass storage, more storage that is kind of like filled up and not. Then this is like the wall where my computer is. This is my leg. But this is like not really a table, so you can see where my monitor is, right? You can see where my
Yeah.
keyboard is, right? I don't have much space
Yeah.
after that.
Your desk is not
It's
big.
it's not a desk at all. There's no depth. There's length, like there's like width. There's no depth. Um, so I definitely do need like a whole desk, and I want like where like my monitors are like located. So it's like it spans long ways all the way. Yeah, but it's like the wall is literally there. To see where my hand like I'm already touching the wall with this arm. It's not a lot.
Dang.
Um, so it's just like kind of
Get a
awkward.
desk.
I know, I really do. But if I was gonna move, I would need to move this bed right behind me. I'm probably planning to move it, rotate it, and put the backside on that wall right there, where the bedcloth is. Um, and then maybe move this whole setup that way. I used to have that sort of setup before. Let me turn on. I
Oh
could turn this
boy,
off
this
now.
delay thing is making my brain hurt while I'm waiting for the actual video.
um, I hope hopefully it kind of loads up.
It
My leg
does,
has
but
been
I'm
very
just
itchy.
also like, now I forgot what you said exactly, so you're just
Oh,
pointing in places, and I'm like, cool, you do you, boo.
I know. Hi. Where I was pointing where that TV dresser is, that TV stand is. I wanted to put my desk there because I used to have my desk there before, like back in high school, and it was like a really like nice enclosed setup for me just to like be on my computer and just like record and do stupid stuff on YouTube on the early days. Uh, but like with the furniture that I have, the random ass furniture that I have, it provides like very awkward dimensions of like how to like place things, especially now that I need to place like my keyboard, my tower, my monitors. Hell, if I could like station this wheel in a better place, because right now it feels really close by. I mean, like I could drive. It just doesn't feel as comfortable, and I would like to have this wheel slightly higher up to where I can actually drive properly. Um,
Would I pay $20 to get mango chicken?
yes, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
I
Instagram is showing me a lot of food right now, and I'm just like, food.
food. Chuck, come on. So yeah, that's that. I've just been like planning things, but it's like I haven't really like executed because I'm not too sure yet. I've been like really thinking about it over and over again. It's like, do I really want to commit to that? But also I really want to commit to buying a desk. But that's like I've been like I just like I don't know why, but I always have to like ask parents like, should I buy a desk, sort of thing, because I know they're like, don't spend money, don't waste money on things that you don't need. Well, a desk would be great. But then
Yeah.
being told that like we're gonna move soon, you don't have to buy furniture right now, just like we haven't bought a bed frame yet, to replace the broken bed frame that I have here.
My gosh. Um, I was gonna say like, cause like your room is so funny, cause like I used to have my desk kind of like in front of my bed, and
Mm-hmm.
now that I don't in the new place, it's like having a bed in the background. I never realized how weird it was, you know?
Meanwhile, you see my whole setup. My bed,
And your
there is a
bed is
bed.
always a mess, which makes me giggle.
I'm a guy. I don't need to fix up my bed at times.
I mean, I suppose. Oh god, my sister sent me a TikTok link, so I'm sorry if this
Oh no.
plays. I don't care, but usually when she sends me something like I'm crying, it's usually either funny or she's actually crying. So let's see.
Oh no. I like the beat.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Damn. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together. But
I still
now
have a
it's
bed frame
time
that's in my
to
closet.
say
You don't use your
goodbye.
bed frame? Or you never installed your bed frame?
Farewell to you, my friend.
It's okay, Dragon.
I'm just like lowers volume.
Sounds really good. Holy shit.
Yeah, my sister has been following this guy on TikTok who is like duet me, and so he'll
Uh-huh.
start like playing the song kind of thing, and then like the challenge is to
Ooh.
like record yourself side by side with him and like sing with him. And she's
Ooh.
like, most of them are awful, but she found one that's really good, and she's like, that song is so sad.
Aww. Nope, because I can't get rid of the bottom mattress that is currently acting as a bed frame. Oh, I see. I did not you know you had a mattress, another mattress using a bed frame. I cannot remember at least.
It's
Come on, truck!
weird
Really?
furniture.
I know.
I have a bookshelf now.
Ooh, you do?
I bought myself my very first bookshelf for $26 at IKEA.
$26 at IKEA?
Yeah,
Really?
it's super cheap. I
Dude.
mean, it's a little narrow, thin, like narrow, tall, like little
Right.
black bookshelf, but it's perfect for me.
Ooh, and then get to hang up all the things and books on
Yeah,
it.
so next week's Truck and Talk Thursday, I can show you it's my setup, but
Ooh.
I
Getting a
can't right
full
now because
setup
I'm at my
now.
uncle's place, and I don't know if anyone wants to see all the hunting shit that's in the room right now.
I may request pictures personally, not like.
Like, there's a
Probably
lot
not
of
during trucking
animal
time.
heads on the walls, and they're looking at
Ooh.
me. So, like, I'm, yeah.
They're looking at you menacingly.
Yeah, my uncle's room is very much him, like hunting things, animal trophies everywhere, his hunting like jackets and stuff in the closet. Then there's a bunch of like games on the shelf, and then there's D&D shit everywhere.
Nice.
That's my uncle for you.
Oh, fuck. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I completely fucked this up. Don't know why I'm singing that
Is
tune,
that when
anyways.
the Saints go marching in?
It is. I don't know why I went for it, but I did.
I know how to play that on piano briefly.
I know how to play that on a recorder, I think.
I know Hot Cross Bun's still on the recorder.
That's pretty easy.
So,
So when the fucks go
now we're
marching
fully
in?
full circle from almost an hour ago.
Oh yeah, that's true. 20 minutes of fun time. Fun time. Fun time. Anyways. So when the fucks? I like that now. This is gonna be stuck in my head for some stupid reason. I don't know why I sung it, but that was like the first thing that popped into my head.
So you're basically going to be rotating things in your room to hopefully give you more room.
In some ways, yeah, and actually, most ways, yes. I would like to like have more room. I do kind of like the sort of alcove that I have right now, where my desk is, but it's like I just want like something new, like a new setup, sort of deal. Because
Yeah,
like I always end up changing my setup like what, but like once every 2 years, something like that, on average. Um,
I wouldn't know you're never on webcam for me when we hang out.
that's true. Because I think the last, because I've had this sort of setup, actually not even like 2 years. It's been more like 4 years now. But I kind of want something new, just something like to like just be, just hopefully have a new background and such, whenever I stream or record, and like maybe have like some sort of like office desk vibe, like in a corner. Um, I feel like maybe I could set up a professional setup rather than what I have right now, even though I try my best to keep it clean and proper as possible. I'm about to send you
Yes.
server file just to transfer to Alienware. Oh, I see what you do. Okay. How about creating that group chat just to do that? Or whatever you need to do. Because his Alienware is full of derps, but it's apparently a decent server to run stuff.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm very
Hey!
tempted to go and make hot chocolate.
Ooh, hot
My aunt and uncle have a Keurig and they have hot chocolate.
Yes, I approve.
Mhm.
I'm
But
immediately
then the
reminded.
doggos would want to like run down the backyard again, then I'll be gone for like 20 minutes because puppies like to play.
Puppies want activity even in the most random times of day and night.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to drive a tractor. Are we?
Reminds me of this
Oh,
photo I saw this morning. Oh my god, it was like cats are on a Ouija board, and then the caption. Oh, let me find this for you. I think I have it in a Discord server somewhere. It made me giggle. I think it's like, when you're dead, but the cats still want to meow at you for food at 3 a.m.
oh,
Oh, it made me laugh way too much at like 9 a.m. after I finished teaching the
nailed
lesson.
it.
Yeah, when you die, but your cat still wants to meow at you at 3 a.m. for food.
I want food, master.
Yeah.
Peasant. Right, or forget the cat's always the master, never the human.
Yeah. Whereas the dog is like your best friend. The
Right.
cats are all like, do this meow.
Do this meow, human.
Oh, or this is a Log Horizon episode. Do this meow.
Come on, truck, we can fucking do this. I got a new truck. This should be able to. This should be able to go. There we go. Fuck! I hit something. If I hit your mailbox, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
And they live in the middle of nowhere. They're probably used to their mailboxes being knocked over by some drunk idiots. It's fine.
Or a truck driver that apparently doesn't know how to fucking turn.
That too.
Um, but so yeah, we'll see. I'm still considering about it of moving stuff around. Hopefully, maybe next week there could be a different setup. Hey, as said drunk idiot, I resent that. Miss.
Well, look, in these parts where I'm at up here, we are basically the Texas of like Canada up here, and people have been known to go down like farm roads and things like that and take baseball bats to
Of
mailboxes
course.
when they're drunk.
Of course.
So like
Sound
that's where that context is coming from. So those particular drunk idiots in that context.
sounds like a redneck sort of doing.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Definitely. Can I make the light? Can I make the light? Bitch, I'm gonna make the light. Why does my horn sound like a train?
I can't hear it, dude. So I'll take your word for it.
Can't say that drunks from Texas are dumb. Thanks, AJ. Are you drunk right now? Did you make yourself more coffee martinis? Oh,
What is happening?
I don't know anymore. I'm being stupid in my own ways. It's great.
Yeah, I have like 7 cans of alcohol back at home. I
Should borrow
regret
one.
not bringing any of them.
Oh, nonsense. I can't have caffeine this late. But are you going to have a burrito this late? It's vodka and
Ooh.
lemonade. Ooh.
I have a vodka soda at home that has it's cherry raspberry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds really good, actually.
And then I've got some some strawberry apple cider.
I have dark chocolate Oreos. Bitch, give me some. I love them dark chocolate Oreos. Oh, speaking when you said hot chocolate, I'm immediately
Mm.
reminded of my stupid tweet that I posted. Was it 2 nights ago? I would like to have some chalky milk.
Yeah, God.
Apparently, my friend showed me the stupid video. Um, have you ever heard the game series Phoenix Wright? Like, and then like of like that whole sort
I
of.
am friends with Crumpler64, who has
Oh,
avowed that that series
right.
is his life. So, yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, there's like this mod that you could like create your own sort of like Phoenix Wright sort of debate or like thingy.
Objection!
Yeah, I have that whole objection on like all the hold its and then table slap or like the table slapping, like putting your hands down. So I don't know what to call it because my brain is stupid right
Slamming
now.
your hands on the table?
Yes, that. My
Majored in
English is
English, my
gone.
friends.
My English is gone. That. Yeah. Apparently, my friend showed me. Apparently, like some person on YouTube decided to put their whole, I guess, Discord group chat in this whole thing about having a discussion on how to make hot chocolate. Whether you use milk or water, and whether you do it on the microwave, on a stovetop, or on a Keurig. Let it be known that was the most stupidest conversation I have ever listened to, but I've also wanted hot chocolate in the process. So now I slowly want to actually now I'm slowly craving for some hot chocolate tonight. Thank you. What a blessing. You stopped for me. Pray to God there's no other car that actually decides to go.
I will always swipe left if someone in their bio is like confident as fuck, man. I will swipe. Goodbye.
That's too much confidence right there. Good
It's a little
good
much. You gotta
good
spread that
ma'am
out.
sir.
Oh, this is what happens when I'm like, I should talk about my week finally and like be part of the stream, but I'm like, but pretty girls, no.
Why did my mind immediately go, pretty woman, walking down the street?
Pretty woman sliding into my matches? I don't fucking
No, oh my.
know.
This stream is sponsored by Match.com. I'm kidding. Um,
Oh, no, it's sponsored by Hey OK Cupid.
okay, Cupid. eHarmony. Just
No,
go through the whole
I
list.
will never do eHarmony. I'll do OK Cupid and Bumble. That's the
I
two
wonder
that
if
I'm on.
anyone.
If y'all want to find me, but you can't because like local stuff. Ha!
I wonder if anyone still uses like eHarmony and Match.com sort of deal. Just a thought.
Oh,
And
yes, for
jokingly,
people.
the one for senior citizens and the farmers one. So apparently there's a dating site for every sort of individual out there. Do you guys use those conventional ones compared to Bumble, OkCupid, Tinder? I guess also.
Tinder, Hinge. There's something about fish. I don't know. There's a dating app with a fish in it. I don't know.
Grinder if you're into it.
Hell, yeah, I wish. What would the lesbian version be?
What would it be? I'm not gonna say it out here because I feel like someone's gonna get very personally attacked very quickly.
My brain has very bad jokes, and I'm not saying any of them out loud.
This is fine. We don't have to say it.
Um. Anyway, I'm getting off dating apps and such because yes, hi. Me. Hello. I mean, are you
Hi,
done
it's
with your
you.
week? Are you like fully
Yes.
updated on everything?
Yes, I'm actually done with my week. That's been my whole thing. Is just basically the COVID vaccine and hopefully thinking about moving my stuff around. Really need to think about it. I've been wanting
I
to.
mean, I did poke you yesterday to start, but all right.
I've been having slight doubts. It's like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna fit. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I don't know if.
That's when you get measuring tape.
Ooh, I don't know where my measuring tape is though.
My sister was my lifesaver when I moved in because she had a measuring tape. And she's like, we can fit that bed underneath the window. I was like, really? And I can have more room in my room? Sweet. And yeah, we made it work.
Meanwhile, I remember when we did it over your webcam and tried to assume everything. It's like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna fit there, and then suddenly, oh fuck, it fits when your
Yeah,
sister measured it,
pretty much, basically. So,
which is hilarious but amazing at the same time.
yes, I'm going to be almost fully unpacked when I get back home. Yay.
Hey, that's pretty
I
good.
have like one suitcase left and 2 bags, so not bad.
All right, guys, it's time to play the game. Will I make it to the fucking gas station or not?
Yay, my
Uh,
favorite game.
I'm out of fuel. Because apparently I still don't know where my
Anyway,
fuel gauge in this one is. Anyways, how have you been? I know you've been busy and also had potentially a fun time.
we'll get there. Um, so I guess because the big thing last week when I was here was my
Ooh.
big area Toastmasters public speaking contest.
Ooh,
That was on
right, right.
Saturday, and
Remember that, I was there.
I placed third.
Yay! Congrats!
I, damn, I was really hoping for a little bit more hype rate after I said that, but that's fine.
No,
Um,
congratulations, Dylan. That's amazing to hear, actually.
yes, the other person from my club that was also competing, he got first,
Oh,
and I want to say this before because I think I said it, I maybe said it here or maybe just as Daryl, I can't remember.
right.
But like we've been helping each other with our speeches since like February.
Mm-hmm.
So like his win is my win. So yeah. But what's really cool to think about is that 2 people from my club placed in the top 3. Plus, it was my club that hosted the area contest. So that was really neat. So it's kind
That's
of
pretty
like
cool.
that. Like, look what can happen if you join Northern Lights Toastmasters Club. You can be like speech champions, and it's kind of a neat little like advertising thing for us.
That's actually really cool though. It'd be like it's like what like come join the Northern Lights Toastmasters Club. We have two, we have two Toastmasters, two members who were able to take
Two
place in the area
members that literally joined Toastmasters for the first time in October and November of last year.
and be
Made
able
it to the
to,
area contest and placed in the top three.
right? That
Yeah.
you don't get that probably anywhere else per se.
Yeah. So it was an interesting contest. I mean, it's just being online is so weird for it because everyone has to stay
Right.
muted. You have to keep your webcams off. I mean, Daryl's there, so he knows. Like, it
Oh
was
yeah.
totally weird, but it was still neat and unique. And I stood up for this speech.
You did. You did. I saw that.
My gosh. And I wore a dress. Uh,
You're all prepared and everything. It was quite surreal to honestly be a guest to watch the area contest because it's like
mhm,
I've explained this to Dragon before, and I think I'm probably gonna explain this now. Hopefully, AJ, you're still here. It like
hmm.
just being in there kind of reminded me when I was taking like going to regional and state competitions for like I can't really say it's mainly engineering things, but it's like math and science things for Skills USA, and just like feeling that competitive vibe, even though as a guest, just like seeing like
Mhm.
everyone all high spirited and ready to go do all their best on a competition. That's like, ooh, I feel.
Yeah.
And then obviously just a little bit sort of tense, but honestly, who doesn't feel the tense amongst all of you? Like it's a competition.
Yeah. It got to me in this one a little bit.
Oh,
Spam knows more than really me. Speeding violation. Oh
I didn't
no.
even know I was speeding.
By like 8 miles per hour instead.
Oopsies.
um, but like it was really funny because like leading up to the contest, I recorded a few practice runs just to make sure like webcam was good, the wall behind me was clear, there was no weird shadows. You could see my gestures, my voice was projected well, you can hear me because again, new setup, just moved, all that kind of stuff.
Because a lot of things will be different, especially if you move to a new place.
Yeah, so I did a few recording things and I finally nailed it. Nailed the speech completely, like right before I had to join the meeting. So I was like feeling confident and going, hell yeah, this is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Come the speech time, I tried to keep my notebook closed in a way so I didn't look at it at all. And that was probably my detriment a little bit
Oh
because
no.
uh, I felt like shit after. Because
Oh.
I realized probably right after I did my two mistakes in the speech that I had fucked up and I was starting to lose that confidence a bit. I basically missed a whole little mini section in one part of my speech
Mm-hmm.
completely. And then one of the paragraphs, one of the main parts of the speech, I completely messed up the order of the sentences
Oh.
entirely. And it threw me off completely. So it makes me wonder if I would have scored up just maybe a little higher than Michelle and maybe I would have gone second. No way
Right.
I could beat Austin. Fucking
You really
Austin.
nailed it down, especially because you said like you really practiced it left, right, center, and really stuck with it, sort of deal.
Oh yeah, him and I that morning for the contest met for an hour and a half and worked on both our speeches.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, so I made mistakes and that just kind of like it just it makes me feel weird. So
Oh.
I I remember after the speech I was like, Daryl, did I fuck up?
I
I
know
was
you
like
immediately
texting
texted me
him.
once you went off webcam. I just heard my phone buzz, like mere seconds later. And it's like I think I fucked up. I think it's like I screwed up. I know I screwed up. It's like no, I don't think you did. It was pretty good. Transmissions and everything were there, and I didn't see any like panic face or anything.
Mhm.
Obviously, like try to like thinking of it as like a I never heard the speech yet sort of deal.
Yeah, yeah. So it was interesting. I was like sitting there the whole time going, ah, but it was funny because like the first two speeches weren't super good, so I was kind of like, maybe I'm okay. I'll be
Right.
all right. then the next fucking three speeches was like, hot damn.
Yeah.
Because the one girl that got second, she did her speech about the pandemic and the effect on like her and like her life basically.
Mm-hmm.
Super well done, and like you can see the emotion in her speech quite
Right.
well, and she spoke clearly. She literally had no ums or filler words at all during her speech. It was phenomenal. Then it was Austin. Well, Austin came after me, and then it was her. And then the last guy just had a lot of humor to his speech, which was really funny. But
He really did. I like
he
this big. I like
also,
this intro.
yeah, I like the humor in his speech and kind of the way he, like, his writing was really good, but
Right.
the way he delivered it was quite fast, and like there's like no transitions or pauses in his speech, and I was like,
It.
please take a
Yeah.
breath, bro.
I'll take a breath. Know where you need to break to change topics and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like it was a
Uh,
really good. It's like it's a good speech if time was taken properly.
yeah. And oh, I also realized too with like Austin and I placing in the top three, being like the newest members of Toastmasters too, because the other speakers had been part of Toastmasters for years.
Right. Remember hearing about that.
So we had like an extra like I remember when the Zoom master basically because we had a technology master as well for the
Mm-hmm.
contest to make sure everyone's connections were great and people were muted, blah blah blah. She basically unlocked the chat after a certain point. And just the flood of messages to Austin and I once we revealed how long we've been a Toastmaster for was amazing.
Yeah. No. Like I remember you telling me too. It's like I remember you telling me that. It's like, yeah. I just heard everyone's like, how many years of experience? How many years of experience? And then both of you guys.
Yeah, like since like 2003, and then like 3 years, 4 years, over 2 years, I think was the one person as well. And then Austin's been here since November. I've been here since October.
Which is insane. And then place in area. That's crazy.
Yeah, Austin was the only one that moved on, which is amazing feat for him. And hopefully all the stars align that I can go watch him for the big district contest.
Ooh.
Um, and then I hope he can move forward from that. I think he has it, but it just depends on who moves forward.
Right. And eventually, is it what? Do you know what's after district?
Yeah, regional. Regional, then I think it is quarterfinals, semifinals, finals.
Ooh. And that's is for your guys. Is it worldwide or national?
Worldwide. It's the international speech contest for Toastmasters.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That that would be interesting to see how what comes for him going up because
Yeah.
it's definitely I feel like it will definitely get harder because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of more motivational people out there. I mean, no lie, both of you guys are amazing. I kind of wish you guys. I kind of wish both could do a speech contest because I feel like you both could do it as duos. Um,
Yeah.
but man, he will have tough competition because going up, it
I'm
only gets
starting to
harder from
think,
there.
because like part of the preparation for the contest was to watch like videos of like the winners of the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
And just it's such a different speech almost entirely
Right.
than what we've been giving and things like that. So I think Austin could potentially make it to like regionals. I think he could. But
Right.
after that, it's hit or miss. Also,
Yeah, because
hello, Cat
Captain.
Platypus?
Yeah, Captain Platypus.
Cat?
Capped. Cap the Platypus. Welcome, welcome to Truck and Talk. I forgot what did I put. Glorious Truck and Talk Thursday. I am driving like a maniac right now.
You really are. On a mountain? No, you're not on a mountain. It's flat, but
Kind
the
of on a
glorious
mountain.
Truck and Talk Thursdays with me.
And then all the fun exclamations. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a fun time listening to a bunch of stories, events, and whatnot, and your competition sort of deal. Lays an
Oh,
egg. Oh
nice.
boy, we got an
Happy
egg.
Easter.
Oh shoot, yeah, Easter is. I forgot it's been I turned off my engine for some odd reason.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
Um,
Easter is next weekend, Passover as well. Happy Eid Mubarak for those celebrating Ramadan. Why do I know this? I'm sorry. Well, happy time of everything.
happy celebration time of the spring
The spring
of
variety.
the spring variety. That's like Christmas. That's like thinking like Christmas, Hanukkah, and all this stuff. Happy
Yeah, it's like what? Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like season's greetings of the winter variety. Now it's season's greetings of the spring variety.
Yeah, because like really those are the only two times where like a lot of things happen at once across cultures and religions. So
Right.
yeah. Anyway, I was in a story mode, so
You were
Toastmasters.
in story. Toastmasters.
Yeah, I believe in Austin to get to at least, but also after district he has to do a whole new speech.
Oh, really?
Because then you have to make a new speech for regionals, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final.
Really?
Yeah,
It has to be completely new, no deviations, right?
yeah, completely new.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm knocking on wood for him. I believe in him, but
Right.
we'll see. I want to make sure he is proud of himself because he should be.
Right. Yeah, because man, that could be hard. That's gonna get harder from there. Happy
Oh
Christmas, ma Chris, what?
yeah. Chris Macchiazza.
Christmas,
Chris Macchiazza.
that.
Nianta.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Happy Nianta.
Knocks on wood.
Yeah. That's a good song. Anyway, I'm gonna knock, knock, knock on wood. Okay. So that was just Saturday. Toastmasters placed third in the contest.
Congrats.
Today, just to kind of keep talking about Toastmasters for today, I got both of my certificates for the club area contest where I placed second, and I got my certificate for placing third.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah,
Congrats.
no.
I'm going everywhere.
Goodbye.
Thank God no one was there.
No kidding, that would have been awful. So, yeah, I got those actual
Amazing
physical
that there.
certificates. One's at home with my sister because they got mailed. And then Cornelius, he came in to shop or to my work. And he was just like, I was going to mail it out today. I have it in the car. Do you think I can leave it at customer service so you can pick it up when you're done work? And I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
cool.
yes, I'll save you the postal fee or whatever it would be, kind of thing. He's like, thank you.
It's amazing of you guys of him.
Yeah, it's so fun. He's come in and out of work like all week that I've been like work because I worked 4 days in a row.
Right.
So he's come in like every day just to get snacks because he's still like judging and like being a timer and like being part of all the other contests that are still going on.
Right.
So like he's just literally like, I got like 10 minutes to grab things. I was like, oh, good luck.
You be a busy man.
Yeah, so it was really nice that that all kind of worked out. And yeah, it was funny. I remember going on my break and opening the certificate to see it. And I was like, yay. And then I checked my phone and my sister Snapchatted me, like, you have an envelope. What the hell is this? You
Oh
just moved
no.
here. How do you have mail? And I was like, that's my
Think
certificate
about
from the club contest. She's like,
it.
ooh, it's on your desk when you get home.
Aww. But still,
Yeah.
congrats on making it as
Right.
high as you can. Did
Yeah.
you know that the platypus is venomous? Oh, we're very
They are.
experienced. Spain strecies. I can speak. Did I just
That's
really
okay.
said it? Change the first two letters and I hate myself.
You're in a mood.
Spain species.
Strange this is that alliteration. Okay. But yeah, that was Saturday, big contest stuff, so that was fun and interesting and awful at the same time because I made mistakes and
Oh,
whatever.
you did well.
Yeah, yeah, I was really happy with the speech. Then Sunday, I taught a class for on Out School, so I do a little bit of online teaching for those that don't know.
Yo, she's a D&D teacher. If you want lessons for D&D. Take her lessons. I'm ready for you
Yeah.
to post your link.
I don't even have it ready. I wasn't even gonna promote it, but sure, I can get it later. But
Or follow her on
yeah,
Twitter. She'll post the link there.
I've got it places.
You do.
um, yeah, I teach on OutSchool. It's a platform for teachers to create and post their classes, and they can teach anything that they want as long as they're passionate about it and use all of their own materials or get permission to use other people's materials, basically, because
Mm,
copyright's a big thing.
right.
So I teach a lot of D&D classes, from like making your very first character to practicing role playing and battling in combat to becoming your own DM and like running your own games. And I actually sat down and created a 10-week D&D campaign posted on there,
Whoa.
starting every Monday night.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Your girlfriend's majored in elementary education. Aw, I'm a
Ooh.
secondary education grad. So, yeah, teachers, we rule the
Teachers elite.
world.
Hey,
Well,
what
we
you
don't
guys
rule the
do?
world, we shape the world. Or at least we try.
True.
Yeah.
Does not question why human is dating a talking platypus. I
I'm a
mean,
dragon, so
I'm
it's
talking to
fine.
a teacher dragon, so I guess there's that. I'm just
If,
a piece of fried meat. Not really fried
oh,
meat, chopped meat,
hot. No, you're a piece of meat waiting to be fried.
fried.
Spam weights, get it? Yeah.
Wait, let me see. What? Where are my emotes? I could get the snobs. Hold on. I could do this. I could do this. Where's my emotes? Where's my emotes?
Oh, God.
Where's my emotes? Just lost it. Hey, hey, chat. I want to update that.
Hey, there's the little nugget.
Please, Bill.
You made the hungry, but
Kid's
you made the
hungry. I know, right?
words.
Words.
Anyway, um, yes, I teach at school, so I taught my role-playing D&D class that evening, and it was a lot of fun. My student really got into his character. He made an evil character, so that
Ooh.
was it got dark. But that's what happens when you
Oh,
make evil characters.
things get dark. It'd be cool if you can make a sunny side up character like a fucking egg.
I
I want an egg
mean,
villain now.
my cleric was basically a follower of Apollo, the god of sun in Greek mythology. So anyway, so yeah, Sunday I had a little teaching, had a lesson, and then I just relaxed really, and I relaxed a little too hardcore because I totally forgot to record Stardew to post on Monday.
Nice.
So then I posted it like late that evening when I got done teaching the whole day Monday because I was like, shit, I forgot that I
Someone's
had
a
to do
busybody.
this. Yeah, because Monday I taught 3 classes in a row, one student each in all of the classes. Yeah, literally like from 9 to 10, 10:30 to 11:30, 12 to 1. I was very busy.
You were a busybody. Definitely a busybody. Swims in the river and float like a pancake. I want to float
I
like a
want,
pancake.
I want pancakes.
Do pancakes float?
That's an experiment to do one day.
Can I put a pancake on root beer float to see if it floats? Okay, that was a terrible joke.
I'm,
I'll take that
but
back.
we said water, not root beer float. Why root beer float?
Why not?
You know what? Fair. Anyway.
Just a thought. Sorry, I'm so weird. That's fine. We're all weird in some sense. You
I
miss out on a good
mean,
20-minute conversation at the start of fun time. So,
that's we're gonna circle back to that eventually. So just hang tight. But uh, yeah. So I taught all Monday morning basically until the early afternoon. Did a
mm.
bunch of meal prepping because I'm really back into that kick.
Ooh, what kind of meal preps do you have you done?
I
Because I like food.
did.
I'm curious.
I did a creamy, what was it? Creamy pesto mac and cheese, which was really yummy.
Ooh, that sounds really good. What kind of cheese?
It was, you could either use Parmesan or uh, I don't remember the other option it was for the recipe, but I used Parmesan. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that. Creamy mac and cheese. I also made a Southwestern quinoa bowls, which were really yummy.
I think you told me
Uh,
about that, or that was a different thing.
I finally got to use that wok I bought a few weeks ago
Hey,
because I literally cooked a whole bag of quinoa and I was like, damn, that's fluffed up big. So I needed to use the wok.
got a lot of quinoa. What do I do with it?
Yeah, and then lots of veggies went into it, like a whole can of corn, whole can of black beans, a whole can of tomatoes, like yeah, just everything.
That sounds so good right now. I'm getting hungry when you're just explaining this, even though I ate.
Yeah.
Scratches
Then I
my throat
made
right now.
a vegetarian vegetarian Mexican taco pasta, which was really yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like instead of using meat, you use like tofu, or I think it was tofu I put in there.
Ooh.
So it was really yummy. I made that, and I also made a oh god, I made something else. Oh, I made
I
stir
need to
fry.
remember.
There you go. I made stir fry.
Ooh, and a stir fry.
It was a grilled chicken stir fry with onions and red peppers, yellow peppers, beans,
Sorry,
and
chat, if I made you
carrots.
guys hungry.
Yeah. So
I made myself
hello, I
hungry.
made lots of good food. Made lots of
Lots
good
of good food.
food. And now that I'm at my aunts and uncles for this weekend, I'll be making a beef stir fry, cause fucking why not? And plus they bought like a huge big bottle of soy sauce and they're like, please use it. I'm like, all right, there you go, stir fry. And then
Time
I'm
to
gonna
make
make
a lot more stir fry. Oh, my back is itchy.
yeah, and then I'm gonna make teriyaki chicken on rice.
I don't know why I want pictures.
Okay, I'll take pictures. Uh, so I'm in a cooking kick and it's a lot of fun. I just hopefully I can make most of these meals last for as long as possible because this check is tight.
Oh,
Yeah, I put some money in my savings, paid for a bus pass, which was ouch because up here I was like, I think I paid $100 for this for April. For my April bus pass, so it was a big
mm-hmm.
steep little investment there, but I just couldn't get anything cheaper, unfortunately.
Hopefully
Hopefully for
soon.
May, yeah, hopefully May I can get a cheaper bus pass, but there's that, and then yeah, rent. So basically, my whole check is just going to those three things.
Right, especially since you moved in, now you gotta pay rent.
Well, I was paying rent at my mom's place, but it's just significantly cheap rent.
Ah, gotcha. Kind
I
of
think,
negligible in some ways, but it doesn't need to be stated.
yeah, basically I'm doubling what I've paid at my mom's.
Aww.
I swallowed wrong. Ah!
Ew.
I swallowed air. That's a talent.
That always sucks. I've been having that recently. I just end up like swallowing the wrong time and something like. "Bleh."
Just that little bubble, and you're like, I can't breathe.
If I was a cat, that'd be a furball.
Oh yeah. Uh, right, food. I was cooking food. So yeah, this check sucks. I'm just trying to manage.
Aw.
It's hard, and I'm kind of worried for the next 2 weeks, but I'll do my best basically, and hopefully teaching all these classes will help. Uh, I heard if I was a cat, I'd be a furry. What? Or if you were a furry, you'd be a cat. Is that what you
I
meant?
heard if I was a cat, I'd be a furry. No, it's like if I was a cat, it would be a furball.
Oh, I read
You
that
know, like
wrong.
when we're talking about choking on air.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my brain went onto like my tangents, and then I was like, what?
That's okay. I tried to figure out like, wait, I think I can bring this back. Damn it, AJ, no.
Yeah. What's been really good
Please
about
don't make
this
me a
week is
furry.
I've taught a lesson every single day this week,
Hot damn.
and I have one lesson tomorrow night, so that'll be helpful for my income. I might be able to afford groceries with what I've taught this week. Yes.
Aww.
That's where I'm at right now, guys. Is if I can get people signed up to my classes, I can eat. So things are a little dire up here in Canada, but I'm doing my best. I also spent a lot of this week trying to figure out taxes and being part of the reduced bus pass program and
Right.
getting all that figured out. But I have hit a roadblock
Uh-oh.
with all of it. So we have like a CRA that's Canada's version basically of the IRS. And so you can log in, create an account, or register for an account, and then you can have access to all your like T4s for as long as you've been like 18 and have to file taxes.
Right.
And
And you have ever since you've been in college, right? If I remember correctly.
yes, I filed I'm a good girl. I file all my taxes, except I skipped the years when I was in the UK, which makes sense. It's hard to get access to Canadian government sites when you're abroad.
Right.
So I missed those 2 years, but that's what I've been trying to do. So I went onto the website to try to look up where I can register to get an account and get all these taxes filed, saved, solved, done.
Mm-hmm.
However, as of March 4th or something like that, if you had not filed your taxes in the last 2 years, which is me, you cannot register for a new CRA account.
Why?
Don't know. There's no reason. There's no nothing. That's just what the notice has said. And sure enough, my sister screenshotted it because she was looking up things to help me out as well because she does this for her
Mm-hmm.
youth and her job. And
Ah.
she screenshotted it and sent it to me. She's like, "Why is Canada fucking like this?" I'm like, "Right."
It's
So
like
now,
very specific to the T to say that and
yeah,
qualified.
I think it's also because like the site's been inundated with like CERB and trying to file taxes and things after you've been claiming CERB
I
and
see.
unemployment and all this stuff that we've had up here. So
Until that gets mitigated to where they could reopen it again, they won't.
yeah, which is fun because like they're not even extending the taxes deadline up here. It's like, haha, April 15th, that's when it has to be in. But I'm at like zero. I'm back to like scratch, like at the start. I have no idea what to do. But luckily, my sister found a service that she uses for her youth that you basically call and leave a voicemail explaining your situation, what's happening, what you need to do, and then they'll call you
Mm-hmm.
within 48 hours and they'll sit down with you and help you figure it out
Ooh, interesting.
if they can. So hopefully they can. And it's for free too, unless, and she says in some very rare cases, like it might be with me, you might actually have to go into like a place like H&R Block or somewhere and actually sit down and file your taxes and pay the fee.
Oh, damn,
So
that's
we'll
dumb.
see. I feel a little stuck right now because without my taxes, there are a few things that I can't take care of either. Like I can't apply for the reduced bus pass program because I make under 29,000 a year,
Mm-hmm.
which means I could get a bus pass for $35 a month instead of 100, which would be amazing.
Right.
Uh, but I can't do that because I don't have my taxes filed yet, and I also can't do things with my student loan until my taxes are filed. So
Hmm.
life is just a little confuddled right now, and I'm starting to like get to the point where I want to bang my head against the desk because I've been literally thrown into every circle and loophole ever, and nothing's kind of working out yet. So
Right. It's like,
being an adult is hard.
and it sucks that everything aligns the wrong way.
Yeah. Uh, so between all this amazing like teaching stuff I've been doing and really feeling like a good teacher, because then 5 out of 5 reviews on Outschool are still happening. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Uh, yeah, it's just all this other like adult stuff. Man,
So balloons when? It should be 10. I wasn't planning for like at least wait another hour.
yeah,
Because I'm still doing these. Still want to like know more about these things, man.
yeah. Plus, yeah, well, that's too far. Well, I don't care.
Well, that's too far. But I said 10. I thought I said 10 to everyone. I thought we said. I thought we. done say 10. So tell Tony 10. I'll be ready in about an hour. Hopefully. We'll see. My
Yeah.
phone keeps driving.
Um, yeah, so being an adult is hard and trying to figure all this stuff out is just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Dang it. A dang adulting. Why you be like that? It's still,
Mhm.
it's still kind of stupid that everything had to line up like that.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah, it's
just new.
yes, I've been kind of like ah. So no, next Mondays or like on Mondays when I'm gonna call the people and hopefully get it
Mm-hmm.
figured out next week if I can. We'll see.
Right.
Uh, and then I've been planning for my Toastmasters meeting this Saturday because I'm actually the Toastmaster for the
You are
meeting,
the
which means
Toastmaster.
I'm, yeah, I'm basically the MC of it. So I have to run the whole show. So I've been sending emails out all week, just trying to get introductions and things prepared for each role and making sure I have everything ready to go related to the
Cool.
theme, which is my favorite book. So perfect theme for me.
It's a really good theme. It must be fun just learning now the whole aspect of being like the MC and planning out really everything in some ways.
Oh
In more ways
yeah,
than one.
yeah. My notebook is a hot mess right now, so I gotta really like organize everything before Saturday, but I'll get there. So yeah, it's been a lot of emails this week and a lot of yelling at websites,
Oh no.
as well as teaching, which has been really nice. Like the teaching thing has been like my saving grace at this point because
Mm-hmm.
it's what I'm meant to do.
It's what you've always wanted to do, and sure, it's not English, but damn, D&D though.
I never expected it to kick off like this, man.
It's such a, it's like such a youth thing, but in a good way, really good way.
Yeah, because like I'm really good at finding ways to connect people's interests or hobbies to like their lives or what they're learning or what they're
Right.
studying. You know you're good at that when you can turn a social studies paper for your friend into like a Transformers movie. Like I'm really good at doing these analogies basically.
Right.
And so like with D&D classes, it's really nice to have like all these discussions about what you can learn, what you can do with D&D and how it
Mm-hmm.
can help you with your life and it's just fun because the kids are like, "Yeah, that's why I want to get into it. I'm such a shy person. I don't really like get out there much." And I was like, "Right? Me too."
Oh,
So it's
still
been
pretty
really nice.
amazing.
Yeah, and it's also like a good feeling when the parent always messages you going, "So my kid has signed up." Oh, hello. Uh, oof.
I'm very awkward.
Uh,
This is very awkward.
yeah. Well,
No, I still hit the truck. Fuck you.
oh my goodness.
And I'm still behind a popo.
Oh wow. But it's also a good feeling when I had a kid basically sign up for every single one of my classes. And then
Right.
after he took all those classes, his parent basically messaged me and saying, uh, he really wants to take more classes from you. He really likes your teaching style. You're very patient with him, which I appreciate because he has educational needs.
Oh, I see.
So she was like, I really appreciate it. Please let me know when you're going to be opening up more classes because I'll sign him up right away, no matter the
Look at
cost, kind of
that.
thing.
Aww.
So
How
it's
sweet.
been like a really nice week with this kind of thing. I did have one class where the kids were just bad. Oh, hello, puppies. Oh, are you coming down
You
for some
got the
love?
puppies. Currently
I
waiting for the new
has
Grand
a
Summoner event to drop
Maya.
already. Fuck, it's under
Maya, are
maintenance.
you
Oh
okay?
boy. That means it'll be out soon.
Lay down, girl. Lay down. Good girl. Yes, hello. I have to go let some puppies outside.
Okay.
So I will be right back. Okay, Maya, calm down. It's okay. Okay,
Minute.
girl. Yes, I hear you. You're excited. Okay, okay. Up, up, up. Yeah, I know what you want. Come on.
Ooh, do. I did fuck this up. Fucked my backing up. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time doing this. I should stream myself making a VTuber model. Did you? Are you planning on becoming a VTuber? And also, how hard is it to make a VTuber model? I wonder. Like, low-key do wonder. Shit, no! No, 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 no. I'm having a fun time doing this shit. I say fuck it. Making it straightforward, it's just that the clothes you have to make yourself. Oh, I see. Like Animal Crossing, but lots of more pixels. And then eventually, I assume you have to rig it yourself? Were you ever planning on rigging it on whatnot? That's a far drive. I need a slightly close drive. You look like fun. You don't look like fun. Yakima. Rigging is actually super simple, straightforward. Oh, interesting. That's actually really interesting. I did not know that. We're not done there yet. Where have I not been? You just have to download a program and adjust sliders? Ah, I see. Wait, how far is Kenwick? Kenwick is far. Okay, one more big ass delivery. You just have to download a program and adjust sliders and hopefully that everything captures everything. There's one program that doesn't need a camera, which is neat. So how does that work? Then. Where's my load? Fuck, that's my load. Does it like imitate your voice and you're like, hey, if I'm talking, I'm talking. It's based off your voice, so if you're moving while talking, it'll try to emulate that. Ooh, interesting. I thought I was just guessing. Apparently, I was kind of right. Ah! Let's see how awkward this is to move them around. Move them around, round, 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 round. Where am I going? My exit's this way. So if you like sway away from your mic, it'll do the same. So it's like if you do that, it sways away from you, and if you come back, it'll come back. Sort of dealy. I still wonder if there's like a precise rigging software that really tracks your movement. But probably that requires like a lot of other technology. There's a lot. Yeah, I figured as much. I wonder if I'm pretty sure someone has attempted to like connect maybe like a Kinect or something, a Kinect camera or something, just so you could virtualize the movements better or whatever other equipment to use. I've been always curious. I don't know if I want to start a VTuber model, but I've always been curious. Why are you telling me to right turn right here? Fuck it. There's a program where it has perfect face rigging. I'm assuming it's as perfect as it could be, but there's obviously flaws in it. The downside is you need an iPhone, iPad. Oh, is it like one of those app things that I think someone has like posted it on Twitter before, Or you could just like do that and it actually does rig it pretty well. Oh, but I have a very crappy iPad to work with if I wanted to. I am speeding. I am speeding. I'm speeding. I'm speeding. I'm speeding. Need an app that connects to the program on your PC. Oh, I see. Oh, woo, look at that. Driving. Interesting. It's like almost like what I do with my old Samsung Galaxy phone. I'm using it as a webcam. Because I'm not using my actual webcam. That's why I look a little bit different. Do I look better? I don't know. But I've been using my smartphone as a webcam as of late. Because it does look a little bit clearer than using my Logitech one. Hi, okay, I'm on 480p for some reason. But you're not on 768p? Actually, Izzy, it's 768p. Does it give you an option to change source, like change quality, or no? Nope. Damn. Now people turn it on, or is that just like dependent on whoever has it on or whatnot? And hopefully I'm still not dropping frames. I don't remember it? Damn. Because it'd be cool to have like the multiple settings sort of deal. I know there's a way to turn it on. Yeah, because it's like, I don't, the only thing I have is 76860. Because sometimes, for whatever reason, when I stream 720p on Streamlabs OBS, it goes down to 648 and it pisses me off.
Hello.
Hello. How were the dogs dealing? The dogs.
How are the dogs dealing? Or what?
Yeah.
Hi, Junior. Oh my goodness, my kitty. The kitty's here for a visit. Hello, Junior. Are you looking for your litter box? It's over there. Anyway, the pets are good. Dogs are all taken care of. They got water. Got my cat down here, Junior. He's an old fart. He's visiting. It's
Old
cute.
fart.
Yeah, he's 16.
Dang, old fart.
Hi, buddy. You don't like it when I pet you because I seem to shock you every time, and I'm so sorry.
Visit.
I'm all staticky electricity. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay. Anyway, hi.
The green light, bitch. I'm going. Speeding, but going. Fuck.
I see that. Oh my goodness, the cat found one of my cousin's toys to play with. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. So yeah, this week has been work, teaching, figuring out taxes stuff, and kind of failing at that because Canada and systems and things are weird. And then,
like that.
yeah, work has been a little more physically demanding because I've been loading more. Like all week I've been loading, which means I'm like carrying out people's groceries to their cars, and if they have big trucks and I'm only 5'1", it's not a good time.
Right.
How did you hit that?
I don't know what I hit actually.
The parking gate.
I didn't even
Or
hit
like,
it.
oh, weird.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, like people this week for some reason have decided that their big Ford trucks are what they're gonna come pick up their groceries in, and I don't appreciate it.
Aww.
And it's funny, everybody at work is like, oh my gosh, Violet, your pants are so dirty. And I'm like, I have to literally lean against the car to reach to put their groceries in. So I always come home with like from my knees to my thigh, like knee up my thighs, all like full of dirt and dust from people's cars and trucks.
Ew.
So it's a real good time. So my body is more sore than normal because Groceries are heavy.
Right. It's interesting that because like it's been a while since you loaded, right? Ever since like what winter, like very early winter, I think.
It's been since I was overnight, really.
That's been
Because,
a
like,
while then.
Meg left, because Meg put me as the 4 a.m. shift. And then I did a little bit of loading, usually for about an hour or 30 minutes when I was on that shift. And then, like, whoever came in after that, like, took over.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got our new manager, Admiral, then she never made me loader. She just wanted me to pick because I was a really good picker. And then our other new manager, he also thought that I was a really great produce picker. So then he basically stated to everyone in a huddle once and in a meeting that, like, Violet and these other people are not going to be loaders. They're going to only be picking.
Right.
So then after that phase, we have a new manager now, and she's been really messing with my shifts a lot lately. So I now have been working these little 5-hour shifts, and I
Mm-hmm.
basically load for the entire 5 hours.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
G2A being super dumb. I hate it. What game did you buy on G2A? Anyways.
Hmm. Yeah. So work has been a little more physically demanding this week, so I'm a little sore and achy a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but it's okay.
Aww.
Um,
First get ranked 2 open waiting my cousin's 5 p.m. Oh boy, hopefully it's not a scammer. G2A could be sometimes like that. Sometimes
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Milk, deliciously nutritious. Thanks, advertisement.
Uh, I also want to say that I got chalky milk.
You got chalky milk. I'm making chalky milk after the stream.
Because I realized that
Huh.
in the fridge they had like these like organic chocolate milks. I don't know if this is gonna taste good or not. To be honest, I didn't even look.
If it's not made with if it doesn't have included protein, sometimes it's usually good.
It says UHT pasteurized, excellent source of calcium, vitamins A and D.
Probably good chocolate milk then.
Yeah. I found it in the fridge when I was looking for something to drink before I came back
Woo!
down, and I was like, oh, chalky milk.
You remember chalky milk?
It smells weird.
Ew. It's the po. Okay, stop too early.
It's okay. I'll drink it. Whatever. um. Right. As I was saying, the only other thing to really update y'all on for this week is my date.
And what
Last night.
started this whole conversation in the first place?
God, we're going full circle. But no. So this guy that I've been chatting with for a few weeks now, we've always met, like, seen each other in person once because his schedule is completely opposite from mine.
Right.
He works closing shifts or like late afternoons, and I've been working early morning shifts. However, the fates have aligned this week where I've had late afternoon shifts, finally, like him. So then
Hey.
I could meet up with him after work, after he was done work on Wednesday night, and it was great. He picked me up at like 8:30 something
Mm-hmm.
at night, which is late for me because
It's
I'm
pretty
usually
late
in
for you.
bed by like 8.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and we, it was funny because we just like started talking about D&D right away, so that was great. And we drove around for a little while. He's like, I feel like ice cream and some kind of alcohol. What do you think about that combo? I'm like, I've been awake since 4 a.m. Let's do it.
That's pretty rare
uh,
of you saying too. But granted, afternoon shifts now versus morning shifts, so there is that.
hmm Yeah, I can sleep off a hangover, whatever. Uh, I never got hungover. I had like literally one alcoholic beverage. That's
And
it.
ice cream.
And ice cream. Yeah, a whole big blizzard. uh, so yeah, we both got blizzards and we went to a liquor store and picked up some alcohol. So now I've got like a nice alcohol supply at home, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And we drove around and oh, it's really bad when you have two directionally challenged people in a car and
Oh
trying to
no.
navigate. We
That's
ended
no.
We somehow thought we were going east, but we were actually going west, and we drove right by my house again. And
Nailed it.
when I realized where we were, because we were right by Southgate Mall, I was like, we
You
are
went the wrong
going
way.
west because down the street is my house. Like, and he's like, have we really literally gone full circle? I'm like, yep. So it took a little navigating, and he turned and he's like, wait, are we going north or south now? I can't remember. And I was like, well, you turned right and we were heading west, so north. He's like, I don't want to go north. Well, we had fun. We got lost and went on a little mini adventure. And I thought you said west.
I was gonna say that too. It's like, must refrain SpongeBob references.
Oh, I love that. But
What you say to east? That's
yeah, so
west,
you
Violet.
yeah.
Anyway,
So we got lost for a while in my own goddamn city because, like, I don't drive, I just know bus routes. And so when I told him that, he's like, great, let's go through residential areas over and over again, like I do for my delivery package job.
oh boy,
Yeah,
I hope this
he
is loud
delivers for
enough.
FedEx.
Oh really?
Yeah, he got out of Dollarama, which is like a dollar store. He was like a supervisor there, and now he got out of that and switched to delivering.
Ah,
So he works for FedEx on the weekdays, Monday to Friday, and then he does skip the dishes on the weekend.
damn, he's truly the logistics person.
Hmm. He's constantly driving everywhere.
I was about to repeat what I said earlier because I forgot. Nailed it.
uh, so yeah, we just had a really good time until we finally figured, oh hey, we are back finally on the white mud, and now we can head south like we wanted to. So we headed out of the city limits, and then we just went down some like random dirt roads by the airport, and we're basically trying to find, you know how like inside, like in fields, they have like those farmer entrances for like tractors and such.
Right.
We basically like backed into one of those and like sat there and chatted for quite a while, and we talked about bucket list.
Nailed it.
That's my
Which is
podcast
so convenient.
episode. Came out today about my bucket list, and so I recorded it that day as well, Wednesday. And so that was on my mind. So we went through our bucket list, and we both have a lot of traveling on our list, which is exciting.
Aww. It's
And
pretty good,
his travel
especially for me.
plans are not like short term travel plans, like little vacations. It's like months at a time.
Oh boy.
So I'm glad he's at a point in his life where he can consider that. I'm not.
Aww.
But I don't know, maybe one day, who knows.
I
But
fucked this up. I went in the
so,
circle and when I shouldn't have.
oh. So yeah, we basically just talked about all that for a while, and then it got into how where I started this whole stream off with
Just
was him
weird.
wanting to know. He wanted to basically he wanted to know like, so that's your bucket list, but what's on your like experience list with me? And I was like,
Oh my.
oh, oh God, he's flirting. My brain went there. Oh God, he's flirting.
What do I do? What do I do? Don't make this into an anime moment or a show moment or a drama moment. This is terrible. This is like a teen drama. Fuck, 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 fuck,
Yeah.
fuck.
But then he helped because I obviously got like
Oh god, unknown
tongue
territory
twisted,
ASAP.
stuck a little bit kind of thing.
Uh huh.
And so he's just like, okay, so like, what have you done basically? And I told him straight up, like, I've only been in one relationship in my life. It was long distance. We've basically only made out when I went down to visit him like twice in 2 years. And then that we attempted at being more intimate, but it just too awkward, didn't work, just things didn't align, and yeah, and that was it. And he's like, so you've never actually fully done it? And I was like, nope. And he's like, well, now I have to make out with you. I was like, oh, really?
Oh my.
And yeah, basically, like, well, I mean, we couldn't do anything further because, full disclosure, TMI maybe, but monthly visitors here, so.
Ew. Aw.
Ew, aw.
In three different emotions. Aw, ew, aw.
Yeah, it's kind of like, aw, yeah, like, ew, gross, but also like, aw, because it's like, aw, you could have done more with him.
Right.
Uh,
Then
but
again, I
also,
never thought
no.
I would get rejected and blocked 8 times in 2 months. Oof.
Yikes. Yeah. But anyway, so making out did go a little more than just making out. And it was funny. It was just kind of more like, it was awkward. I was awkward. He
His name
wasn't
was
awkward at
Socially
all.
Awkward
I was
Penguin.
awkward. Because I basically was just like sitting there and like leaning into the kissing and whatever, like all like the
Uh huh.
feeling each other up kind of thing.
Oh my.
And like I didn't do anything. I just sat there.
Aww.
Because like I was just having those moments in my head. I'm like, I've never done this before. What do I do with my hands? Why
What
am
is
I
sexy
treating this like
time?
a public speech?
What is actual sexy time?
How do you be sexy? Uh, and he totally pointed that out after too. He's just like, so you were definitely into what I did and all of that, but you totally didn't know what the hell to do, did you? I'm like, no.
Aww.
So then it led to a lot of like teasing and like bugging me the whole way home.
Aww.
Yeah,
I just realized that's also gonna be me. Oh, oh, it's okay. I'm there too.
we're all
If I
there,
have,
buddy.
we're all there. Unless if it's two socially awkward penguins, then fuck.
I mean, it would almost be better
Then you're
because
really
it's like,
trying to experiment.
well, then obviously those like two socially awkward penguins that you're finally getting to that place to try
Right.
means like a lot for the two of you. So like it would be a very special, important thing, right?
Right.
But for this, it's just sort of like, well, I gotta make out with you, and you have to experience something. So,
Right.
lady friend is not gonna be awkward. Yeah, my guy, he's like he has claimed that he's a free spirit and he'll do anything to please anyone in any way. That is literally what he's told me. So I'm just like,
That is his
what?
motive. I'm
Nice
being
truck, bro.
stupid. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to fit in. I saw this thing I wanted to fit in. Anyways, good
I think you jackknifed yourself there.
I'm sorry. Okay, we'll see how long it takes. Keep going.
Yeah. So like that, and that's how we started the stream. Was like me asking all these like big questions, like when you're putting yourself out there, like on a dating app or online or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Should you state that like you are very green about relationships or that you are a virgin, you don't know what you're doing? Or should you just wait and see if the conversation will head that way?
Right. And just be like, um, I honestly, if you have tuned in about now, assuming you've been watching the VOD, I'm pretty sure you've heard that conversation. But just like, you know, I mean, if it'd be different saying that, oh no, like red light, why would you be like that? But it's like, we're all adults here. We're all in our mid-20s. This is different than when you were like a teenager or in your earlies.
Yeah,
So
because
it's
like I
like,
never had like dating experience while as a teenager. I didn't have dating experience while in college.
right.
So this is all like really, really new.
I just go, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? And really, though, I just look at my dating app profiles and hate them all. Well,
Well,
honestly,
like,
at some points, it's just like, I rather just say, fuck it. You know, if you want to be open and have a conversation or have fun times, one or the other, right? And just want to
mhm.
learn, it's just worth it just to put it out there and just like, help me. Or not really help me, that'd be bad.
Well,
Like,
like, it just sucks to be like as a woman on a dating app per se, like more so than really maybe a man per se, because like most of the men that you're like matching with or whatever the dating app or however it works, Most of them are looking for like second, third base. Most of them are.
Right.
And that's when it's like, oh boy, let me tell you something.
Camera just went through my head. Can you help me? Help me! Oh no.
That's exactly how I feel when like after like the conversation starts like, hey, how's it going? It's like, good, good, how are you? And it's like, great. And it's like, wanna do something tonight? And then it leads directly into foreplay. I'm like, oh bro,
Oh
that's
my.
that's a Daryl, that's not how you stop at a red light.
My engine just randomly stopped. That was weird.
See, I thought you were like about to speed through. Oh nice, there's a cop there.
I know. I was tempted to do that, but then I didn't.
Yeah, wow, that was great. That was quite a way to stop at a red light.
Right.
Um So yeah, I think a lot of the men on dating apps are just awful. Not all of them. Some of them are
Right.
truly into like D&D nerdy shit like I me. Some of them also want to like figure out who you are and be like, so what do you
Mm-hmm.
do? And ask those questions.
Right.
But like a lot of the men are like, hey, you want to meet up
On sexy
tonight
time.
and do something? And it's like,
Can we get a
bro.
motel?
Like,
No, they
hey,
do
I've
things
got
like that.
hey, I own a house and like I've got a bedroom all to myself. It's like that's good for you, bro. I
You want some? I'm pretty sure no one is that, like, straightforward though. If only.
you'd be surprised.
Fuck. You
Yeah.
want some fuck?
That's why it's nice for me when I can go on dating profiles and switch from like men to women cuz like I'm pretty flexible. I will like I just want to meet people and date. So if you're a guy or a girl, whatever. So whenever I get to a series of men like that, it's just like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this everyone um thing that I'm on right now. I'm gonna switch to just women for a little bit.
That try to go straight to all the way, like, ooh, just literally skipping bases.
Yeah, and then like, ugh, and then there's some like women on dating apps too. They're like, hi, so like my boyfriend and I are looking for a third, and it's like,
Ooh, threesome? My god.
ooh, no, thank you. if I've never had
Awesome.
if I've never had sex before, I don't think that's for me.
Right. No shit! Ooh, ooh. Almost drifted. Almost
Oh
drifted.
yeah, oh, whoa.
Saved my ass on that turn.
So like, yeah, the dating world is hard, and especially when you're someone who's extremely inexperienced.
Right. Oh.
Dating apps for idiots. Yeah. I mean, that's also why I'm trying. So I don't know if I want. Daryl, please.
I was going so well until I hit that.
Yeah. Uh, that's why, like, if you guys want to check out a dating app that's pretty good and you can kind of eliminate or get rid of most of that, OkCupid is actually really good because you can answer up to, I think, 500 questions,
Oh
like
damn.
random questions and prompts, and then oh, you didn't like it. Oh, sorry. Look, I didn't like Hinge, and I don't really like Bumble too much. And yeah, and Tinder, I don't even know how to fucking do Tinder. So,
All I
but
know
okay,
is the
Cupid, I'm
jokes.
trying. It's funny though. I was on OkCupid, and I've been trying to like answer all the questions to get like better match percentage with people, and yet like no one has messaged me yet, and I haven't matched with anyone yet. So I'm like, why am I even here? So then I go back to Bumble because I
Oh.
usually do match with people, and I've been spending like a couple hours earlier today talking to a guy about Broadway musicals. So you know,
Nice.
no,
I found my GF on Bumble and saw her IG and proceeded to have my heart captured by her charms. Oh my. But honestly, damn.
there's
At the same
hope.
time. There's hope, honestly, yeah.
uh,
It's wherever you
so
find them,
yeah,
right?
So life really do be complicated when it comes to taxes and sex.
So so you're telling me Avril Lavigne was right about life being so complicated, but taxes and sex. Oh yes,
Oh my
money
god, you know
and
how
fun
it's death
times.
and taxes? It's more like sex and
Sex and
taxes, let's be
taxes.
real.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So not to dissuade anyone from this dating world, you can have some really cool conversations and meet some really neat people. Just if
Just
you
find the right ones.
I'm just in a very unique position where I don't have any experience, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I'm just trying.
Right. She liked my bubbly. I just proceed to go, "Hey, I found your IG plugged and thought I would like to say hi." That's a card. And then went off there. She liked my bubbly and not pervy comments. Aw. See, at
Yeah,
least some people do appreciate, the wholesome comments and wholesome
exactly.
personality.
More people need to be like this.
Honestly.
Especially for us, like, scaredy cats who are like, oh, why am I even doing this?
I mean, the last thing you need to really go is to be horny on main, right? In some ways. Ooh,
Yeah,
what a perfect ass turn. Look at that. I'm just
sure.
gonna drive like this for a while now.
Uh, yeah, so,
But dang, look at you guys. Getting into
the,
all that fun stuff in life, hard
the
stuff in
thing
life,
is,
and
well,
in
like, the
between.
thing is, like, I'm still debating if I want to keep going with this guy or not because I don't know. It just, ugh, like, I don't know.
It's like you feeling a little iffy ish in some ways.
Yeah.
Aw, dang. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, see how he is. Hopefully, you'll get to learn more about him. Hopefully, he'll get to know to learn more about you. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, well, you know, there's more fish in the sea to find, right?
Yeah, and like that's why I'm like continuing like continuously looking
Uh,
because I don't know like on one hand I can like get a lot of experience from him absolutely and I
right.
could like use this friendship relationship in that way, but at the
Let's see.
same time I'm like I don't want to use him like this.
Aww.
So it's just such a complicated brain game for me.
Aw. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, just keep at it. Hopefully, if it works out again, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, more people out there's other people out there. I realize how fucking ugly my truck is with those extra mirrors. Oh Jesus,
You look like a bug.
I do.
Under the sea. I just caught on to that, Izzy. Hello. I thought you just put random letters in chat. I was like,
Oh my god, I just got that too. I hate myself so much. I hate it so much. Anyways,
yeah. So what it boils down to for me in this Truck and Talk Thursday is third place in big area contest speech. Woohoo!
just again,
Uh,
congrats.
teaching a lot of students about D&D and getting them involved and starting their own games, which is really exciting for me. Work has been physically demanding, and I don't know how to date.
And you know what the funny thing is? If we had to remove everything about our weeks aside from SEX, it would truly be a truck and fuck Thursday, except it should have been Friday, but
Yeah, God.
we are special like this. Stuff like that is why my GF likes me. Oh, that's cute. See that's cute.
So
Little like
cute. Oh,
little underhanded jokes, but if it's just for laughs and nothing more than that, it's all it needs to be.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh boy.
I'm not just looking at my truck. It's apparently parked
Oh,
in front of Walbert.
what
Fuck
do
my
we got going on for like next week?
What do we got going on for next week? Honestly, good question. I wish I know. Because I know
Well,
a lot of.
isn't your dad getting his second dose?
Yeah, he's getting his second dose next week, and then supposedly it's taxes. No, taxes next week as well. So that's gonna be fun to see if I'll get a refund or not. But that won't happen until the day after next week's Truck Talk Thursday. So that's gonna be 2 weeks from now.
Hmm. Next time
Next
on Truck
time
and
on
Fuck.
Truck and
Hell
Fuck.
yeah. Maybe there'll be more updates.
I
uh,
should just change it to Truck and Fuck Thursdays, but I feel like that'd be TOS, honestly.
probably. Um, yeah, for me, for the next coming week, my hours got cut. So I want to say I have more free time, but I scheduled a lot of classes so I could teach on those days off, basically, and hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
generate some income because I'm hurting really badly for money.
Aww.
So there's that. Basically, work 3 days next week. Got a lot of D&D classes booked and scheduled to hopefully teach.
Oh boy.
And on Saturday, so I know this is after Truck and Talk Thursday, but Saturday is my grand's birthday.
Ooh.
She
Ooh,
turned
hype.
78. Yeah.
78, dang.
Oh, Izzy, I got paid today, and majority of that check is gone. Don't worry, I don't have money.
We're all broke in a sense. Oh my god, this is like. My camera's smudgy. This is a good smudge test, I swear. How smudgy my camera is.
Yeah, so I hopefully have a busy week of teaching, just to make up the deficit of hours being cut.
Right.
And yeah, possibly we'll be here for next week's Drug and Talk Thursday. Who knows?
Ooh,
Depends if this derp
fancy.
wants me or not.
We'll see. It can change sometimes, you know. Stop staring at the damn light.
You're so
What do you know?
special.
I'm being very special now. Look at it. We're all in Technicolor, except it's like I think it's fucking up the camera all of a sudden because now it's like very like we're in a party. We're in a party.
Yeah, okay. I should release you to go play games with your friends.
Oh yes. Damn it, friends. I wonder if Tony has actually texted me again. It's fairly texted me midstream and I didn't want to respond yet.
No, it's not a bad thing. I just
Damn it, friends. Wait.
he gets more of you guys than I get of him, so I get a little tiny like, oh, that's all.
Wow, thanks Facebook for reminding me I was doing my senior project 9 years ago. Fuck, I'm old.
And then there's Daryl who does this.
Would you like to see what I did for senior project? I tried to render shit. Man, that looks so ugly. Can I try to zoom in?
I don't
Can
want to. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is so extra for me to do. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna zoom in.
Wow.
Wow, that doesn't focus at all whatsoever.
No.
Autofocus. Hey, it focused. I remember rendering a building on my crappy ass computer. It was great.
Wow.
I'm not ready to press the end screen like that. 2 years ago, I got my wisdoms ready. I love when Facebook reminds you of that shit, right?
Should I join this like Facebook memory crew
See,
here?
see what you got. Anything interesting?
Probably some like UK travel shit that will make me like probably sad.
A wreath of sigh
Uh,
relief.
Memories. Click Facebook for memories. Um,
It was wisdoms and then dog. Oh, so that's when you got your doggy? Is it really 2 years? I thought it was longer than that. I'm keeping the big ass face.
Apparently 12 years ago I made the Facebook status.
No, five. Oh,
Wow.
okay. Dang.
Apparently on this day 12 years ago, I made a Facebook status saying, "Is wow really early? You shouldn't be up." It's mood.
I want to find my like cringy posts. Maybe next week we'll go through all our cringy posts on Truck and Talk. I want to share a couple, but I also don't want to share a couple. I need to like download like Twitter, like or like one of those programs that down lets you download old tweets and go through them.
I shared a lot of motivational shit on this day, like throughout the years.
See, at least you're that kind of person. Me, I just post like
Yeah.
pooping. Yes, I've done that before.
Because like 1 year ago, I moved back from Canada
Oh
from the
God.
UK, Jesus, and I shared a thing saying, "Go easy on yourself. Whatever you do today, let it be enough."
Aw.
And then 4 years ago, to all the people who are loving and kind to me, thank you for the sunshine you bring into my life. That just makes me want to barf now, 4 years later. But anyway.
Aw.
And yeah, that's. And then
Yeah. Sounds like that.
I made a lot of statuses when I was in university going, "Oh, it's scheduling time, trying to see if I can figure this out."
Figure everything out.
Let's hopefully I
Hey
can get all the
Daryl. Oh
classes I
no, I'm
need to
scared. What
graduate.
do you got? Remember Gianna? Kinda, yeah. I'm keeping the big ass face. Yeah. Just that.
Damn, I just came back to the stream. Hold on.
Hi. Hi. Fuck Facebook. Aw, damn it, Facebook. Gotta love the good old memories and the bittersweet ones.
You know what sucks about Facebook is that like my family, like my mom's side and my dad's side, hate each other so much since like the divorce that I
Mm-hmm.
still have Facebook memories from like my uncle and my mom, both of them posting on my wall going, "Don't believe a single word your fucking mother says," or "Don't believe a single word your fucking uncle says." So those memories are real nice to have.
Violet,
Yeah.
don't you want to relive these memories from X amount of years ago? No.
Remember when your family was fighting over who should go see who on Thanksgiving? No, Facebook, I don't want to see this.
But this is a pretty popular post. You know you want to share it. I
Oh,
feel like
that's true though.
there should be 1 year you should just share it no context.
I think that would be bad because I think actually it would be entertaining because I have my uncle blocked. So
That's the point. It's like either we just fucking laugh at it, we'll fucking watch the drama show off of it, and create a whole new spin-off series 10 years later.
I
Hey,
don't think I
anyway,
can mentally handle more family shit.
honestly, that's understandable, especially in how what you've been experiencing.
Yeah. Oh, I never actually shared an update about my dad. He was in the hospital.
Oh, fine. Oh no, I hope
I
he's
didn't.
okay.
He didn't tell me directly or anything like that. He made a Facebook status about it and then messaged my sister and I the day after saying, "Hey, by the way, I'm in the hospital."
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. He went in because of diabetic stuff. A
Mhm.
little scare kind of thing. So sorry if AJ's here. I don't mean to scare you, but a little diabetic scare that ended up leading to his foot infection stuff again, and
Ugh.
he had to have the angiogram surgery again to try to open his veins and save his foot from further infection.
Ew. That's a bit disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, and they finally took off his baby toe.
No, not the baby toe, not the little winky. It
Yeah.
looks so weird
So
doing this with a zoomed in webcam.
it looked like you're about to stick your pinky up your nose.
Done.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll do both of them. Yeah. Free 500 redeem right there. Oh no, wait.
oh,
500 redeem is poop. 10,000 redeem right there. 20,000. I redeemed 20,000 spam cans for that.
oh my god. I'm at 9.4K, so close.
I'm infinite for whatever reason. Oh, right. I'm the streamer.
Yeah, duh. Um, Yeah, so I guess there's that last sad update to sneak in right at the end.
It's like I'm having an earthquake every time I laugh and shake my desk.
Oh yeah, welcome to the club, friend. It does the same thing to me. Whenever I'm in
Uh,
Toastmasters and something happens, I have to like
uh-huh.
back away from the desk just to laugh.
Just, just, just so it doesn't do like it's an earthquake. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah. We should end it here though, so that you can go see your friends and
do
I
stupid
can
stuff.
uh, go on
My
dating
shot.
apps.
Ooh, it's time for sexy time. Wait, no, let me do this right. It's time for sexy time. I should do more Chuck and Talk with zoomed in face like this. I swear, it's great.
No.
Yes.
Oh, also he got a haircut. There you go. We
Oh
said
yeah,
it.
I got a haircut. Here, I'll just duck down because fuck zooming out. Yeah, look, short hair. I look different, don't I?
Yeah,
I look
it's
this
not
way.
as like scraggly and like whoosh all over the place.
But I like my long wavy hair.
I know.
My hair's touching my upper back. It was almost for me as well.
Damn.
Ah,
That pandemic hair though.
I know, right?
I need a haircut really badly. Ugh.
Everyone get a haircut. Hopefully, soon, eventually,
I
once everything
can't
is safe.
because things might be closing up again up here.
Oh boy, that's great.
Because
Last haircut was 2 years ago.
we officially have all of the variants existing in the world right now in Alberta.
Oh no.
And today was the record for amount of variant cases. Whoa!
Oh boy.
Alberta's
Damn it,
falling apart.
Alberta.
Oh, we lead in cases against Ontario again, which is really
Fuck.
bad.
That's dumb. Very dumb.
Yet, 75% of our seniors are all vaccinated.
Hey, that's something.
That's a pretty good stat. So,
That's a pretty good
yeah.
stat indeed.
Maybe they'll
Um,
move on to the next phase and I can potentially go see my doctor and get a note to get vaccinated.
you have to get a note to get vaccinated, really?
Well, yeah, because you have to go through all the different medical reasons as why you need to get it for this
Oh.
phase of the vaccination rollout.
Mm-hmm.
So I could potentially be part of it because I'm pre-diabetic and I do
Right.
take medication currently to manage weight loss and diabetes stuff.
Right.
And my BMI is high.
That's usually like the thing. It's like if your BMI is up at that point, yeah, you should be able to get the vaccine, right? That's usually how it is.
So I could be getting mine in April if things go well. I just have to get a doctor's appointment first, then talk to my doctor.
Interesting. I still don't know why would you need to go to your PCP for that. We don't. We never did it here. It's like, oh yeah, okay, here you go. Here's your thing. We'll give it to you. Done.
See, that's the way it should be, right?
Right. It's shit like why do I need to actually prove it? Why do I need to show you that I have to be diagnosed?
I mean, I have to get a letter of recommendation for like professional shit. Why do I have to get a letter of recommendation for health shit?
Right.
God, Canada's going backwards with healthcare.
Too much bureaucracy and so little time to waste.
Yeah, it just sucks. I envy you Americans. You can just like make an appointment and show up and get jabbed. I have to like go to my doctor and be like, hey, I'm fat. Can I have the vaccine, please?
I am this is gonna sound stupid and this is how I'm gonna end the stream. Hi, I am fuck, I already forgot.
Plus, I could
I was
also
about to
make the
say
argument that like I have a tiny little cyst all over my ovaries that can also be a thing to get vaccinated for.
right. I was like, say, I'm a designated fat ass. Please give me vaccine. Okay, I'm done with that shit.
Mood. I'm
Mhm.
going to usually say that directly to my doctor. Be like, yo,
I
you know how you wanted me to lose weight and go on intermittent fasting? I've lost some weight, but my
lost so weight,
BMI is
but
still high.
so can I get vaccine?
Can I stay fat for the next 2 months and get vaccinated? Thanks.
Thanks, bye. Sort of deal.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, go follow Dragon. If you like the derp that's been going on for the past 2.5 hours, especially sexy time, go follow her. She posts fun stuff. Who knows? Maybe her next episode, unless if she does her miniseries by then, it could be sexy time. It
Why?
should
That
be.
episode will be like 5 minutes long because I have no.
I mean, we managed to have a 20-minute conversation, so it's gonna be more than 5 minutes.
I suppose, but I don't know if I could get it up to 40 minutes on my own.
It's worth a shot. Shoot that load. Okay, that's just wrong. Um,
Wow!
go follow me on Twitter. Sometimes I post random shit, and usually updates whenever I stream, and also liking Chalky Milk. um, for those who are watching YouTube, well, hopefully you have subscribed. But if you haven't and you're on here on Twitch, I was about to say Twitter, go follow me on YouTube. I usually upload this every Tuesday, and amongst any other videos and such. So yeah, go follow me. Yeah, thank you, Dragyn, for being a best special guest for a
I
special
am a
episode of Chuck It Fuck
specialist
Thursdays, where I will label this where we have sexy time, and that's gonna get so demonetized, even though I don't get monetized on YouTube anymore.
I damn.
But thanks for being an amazing guest and having great topics. Like actually, though, that was one
Uh,
interesting topic.
I told you I came prepared with some vulnerable shit. You're welcome.
Thank you.
We didn't even
If
talk
that's
about my
not,
podcast episode, but you and I can talk about that after. But podcast
yeah.
episode came out today. I talked about my bucket list. It's a good way to learn who I am and what I want to do in my life. Yeah.
Now, does your bucket list contains a bucket, a pail, no, a pail, a shovel, and some sand?
No, but it is a notebook.
Is there a bucket on the list? That's what I was wondering too. Get the pail, get the shovel, some sand maybe,
I
or dirt.
assure you, for one thing in my life, after I complete a bucket item list on my bucket list, I will take a selfie with a bucket after I do it. That's another. There's a bucket item list there for you guys.
I'm
Take a
tempted to.
selfie with a bucket.
I'm tempted to just buy a. I'm tempted to create a bucket list. Write a list. I put it in a bucket, and then read off the bucket list. Okay, I'm done being special.
All right, go play balloons.
I will. Thank you. I gotta thank you again, Dragon. Hopefully, we'll see you next week or many other things. Who knows? I mean, you've always
I
been
should
my
be
good
available.
regular
I'm not
guest.
working much next week at all.
Aww. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever the heck you are. I'm still keeping with a zoomed in face, so the stream end screen will be hilarious. And I'll see you guys next time. Next week. That's Dragon over there. Does a spam waits.
Bye.
His Blue's not being streamed. I'm gonna probably start a new stream if that's the case. Usually, that's what I'm planning to. So it makes it easier for me to export the VOD to YouTube. Anyways, oh Jesus Christ. See ya. Bye. This is so fucking zoomed in.